been that person many times. I get it.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. People are talking about the shooting in Colorado, and you mentioned something about there being, there's a lot of shootings in Colorado. Oh yeah, Chief. There's a reason. There's a reason why that is. The Denver airport, Colorado in general, the purple baseball team. Go ahead. What's up?
I said Colorado.
Oh yeah, the whole place is fucking.
That horse?
Aaron, is that the real Aaron?
At the airport? Oh yeah.
Yes. With the red
Is that the real you, or you a clone? Is that really you?
It's Mr. Cox.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah,
I just wanted to know. No, that wasn't me. But I wanted to ask you. You're calling me a bitch, but you're the one that's getting knocked out in gay bars, dude. I mean, come on.
Whoa.
Prove it.
What,
Yeah, I was
you
talking
said it
about the
yourself.
Illuminati, not this bullshit.
You said it yourself a few minutes ago. You got knocked out in a gay bar. I mean, come on, man.
I'm being sarcastic, bro. Okay, take it literal if you want. Okay.
Hey,
I
Cox.
mean, it wouldn't surprise me, all right? It just wouldn't
Hey,
surprise me.
Cox. Come on, turn it down, brother. What's going on?
All
What's
right.
on your mind, dude? What's on your mind, dude?
Oh, he just called me a bitch. I just wanted to come up
No,
here
call me a
and
bitch, Mac. Give each other a fucking hug and a reach around.
Hey, Mr. Cox. If that was you spamming, then you was a bitch. If it wasn't you, then I. Okay.
It wasn't me, but
Okay. All right. So we got that understood, right? And yes, I sarcastically said I got knocked out of the gay bar. Did I say that? I don't remember if I said that. Maybe I did.
it wouldn't surprise me if you did, okay?
It wouldn't surprise me if you stuffed your fucking panties with fucking sausages, bro.
No, really?
It's surprising, right?
I would be surprised by that. I would find that a little surprising, based on what I know so far. James, I would find that surprising about you as well. Anybody who puts sausages in their underwear walks around like it's a normal thing. I would be surprised by it. All right? Holy!
I would, but I kind of wouldn't. I'll be like, oh man, maybe you're right though.
For fuck's sake.
It might make his canoe like float better and like levelly and like even
Look, I got no issues.
No.
I got no issues with Mr. Cox.
No.
I got no issues.
What's up, guys, man? What you gotta say, bro? What's up?
Oh, me? No, I'm just chilling, man. I'm all good.
Yo, Aaron Cox, what do you say about the fact that Denver's the underground hub of the Illuminati and the all tunnels end under the Denver airport, Chief?
Well, I'll tell you, I watched a documentary on that where the documentarian was getting a tour from the airport with one of the execs there, and they were trying to debunk all the BS about it. But
in my opinion, hey, everybody have some more fucking popcorn. Go ahead.
But, it wasn't, I was going to say it wasn't very convincing still. But, yeah, total Illuminati BS. Even the white horse out front, all the murals and stuff.
The
yeah, it's interesting.
The numerology. Oh, yeah, continue. Yeah. Run it, brother.
Yeah, what is it? There's an address, too. Isn't the address like something weird, too? Numerology? Numerological.
I would imagine. Yeah, I haven't looked that far into the address, but yeah, I would imagine.
Does it calculate to 33 at some point?
It wouldn't shock me in the least. In fact, I'm sure there's plenty of 33 around there, I'm sure.
Hey, so when you were 33 years old, was that like fucking some Illuminati fucking like shit?
Look, hey, listen, man, y'all want to have that conversation? We can. Some weird shit has happened to me in my life. It's brought me to where I am right now. It's why I believe in the things I do.
All right, I respect that, bro. I don't adhere to the whole numerology, gematria. I don't adhere to none of that. Like, you can calculate anything to equal anything at some point in time and like make some conspiracy about it, right? Anything.
Not the case. You cannot take a reverse.
Case, bro. You can.
well, do you want an argument, or I'll give you an argument? I got an argument for
Give
you.
me an argument. I want to hear that.
All right. You have four main ciphers. Okay. Do you know what they are?
4 main ciphers?
Yeah.
In what, gematria or what?
That's correct. Okay. Let's back up a little bit further. Inside of gematria, there is what they call a table. All right. It is a system where it comprises the number of each letter in the alphabet, and then the sum total of each number in a word or sentence gives you a bigger number.
I know. Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
mechanic, let me stop you for a second, real quick, please. So
Yeah.
I can take like the entire book of Winnie the Pooh,
Okay.
right? And I can do those same calculations and be like, oh, look what this means. Look what this
No,
means.
I disagree. You can't. No, I disagree because you have reverse reduction. You have reverse reduction, and then you have 4 different ciphers. You have the main English cipher, and then you can go full reduction with the same 2 words and come out with something entirely different. There's no way you can. No.
Or you can like fuck all that garbage. And to me, it's garbage. To you, it might not be. I'm not saying it's garbage to you. To me, it's garbage. Right? To me, it's garbage as fuck. It's garbage as fuck. Me.
All right. Okay. All right.
Well, that's how
All
he
right.
planned some of the false flag events.
As long if you're gonna call it garbage, you need to give me a platform where I can rebut.
This is the platform for you to rebut right here. I'm giving you a
Run
chance.
it. Go ahead and run it then, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But the reason why it's garbage to me, because you can take those same formulas to any scenario and add it up to like any fucking thing you want. Anything. To make it look like it's a bad thing. In baseball, in football, in whatever. People have done it. I've watched the videos. I've seen it. You can take the same formula you're talking about and run it with any numeral, anything that has to do with numbers, period. And you can always come up with a bad situation, right? Always. Or a bad, like, oh, it's bad because of this, or it's bad because of that. Always. Any situation. It doesn't matter what it is. That's what gematria is to me. Bullshit. Garbage. That's what numerology is to me. Bullshit and garbage if you're only looking at the bad, because those same calculations can always come up to something good too. But you don't look at the good, you look at only the bad. Straight up. Go ahead.
What's the amount of years between 1968 and 2001?
I don't know. I'm not a calculator, bro. I don't know. What is it?
Walk with me a second, brother. It's 33 years. Why is that significant? I'm about to tell you. Buckle up. In August of 1968, they broke ground on the Twin Towers, specifically North Tower number 1. That's right. By September of 1968, they had broken ground on Tower number 2.
Broken ground meaning like, oh, we can develop this now, or what?
No, like they're laying footings. They're bringing in the post laid exoskeleton, right? The steel, concrete.
Okay. At the same time as you're saying this, what else were they laying ground with at the exact same time in the world? What else? Only that?
No, they're going on about a few things, but if you keep walking with me, we'll get somewhere. 33 years. Fast forward, the towers are built. It's 2001. The same twin towers go down within a month of the day that they went up. Have this on your mind when I tell you what happened next. 33 years, right? To the day they went up, to the day they came down. Feel free to verify. Go ahead. Anybody, you can look this information up. It's public information. All right. I'm going to give you the trifecta. All right. The Silverstein owned the buildings, and he had an insurance policy on 2 of the buildings prior to the collision by the said airplanes. All right. Now, I don't believe planes hit the towers, but that's another conversation. He was given a phone call, as were several thousand people, not to come to the Twin Towers. All right. Okay. So they a lot of people avoid it. So what he was able to do, right, is he turned around and sued the insurance company for a few things after the Twin Towers collapsed in their own footprint at free fall speed. All right. Free fall speed.
Yeah, I get that. I understand. Right? I think
he sued for a third aircraft that never got hit before. A third aircraft, a third building that never got hit by a plane, bro, and it collapsed in its own footprint. Never got hit by a plane. 33 years to the day. Come on.
I believe it was controlled demolition. I believe it was some kind of inside job, whatever. I don't know what. I'm not the in the know kind of guy to know what exactly happened. I believe it's controlled demolition for sure. I don't believe your numerology concept comes into play though.
Well, I got to tell you how it works, how it works, and how they use it to communicate with each other. All right, this is what I'm talking about. They communicate with each other through numerology, through gematria. So, when you look at the span of years in between the building and the destruction, you have 33 years. 33 in Freemasonry is an honorary degree, okay? The highest level of Freemasonry ends at the 32nd degree. When you achieve the 33rd degree, it's honorary. It's achieving a certain level of class within Freemasonry. Guys like Newt Gingrich and Shaquille O'Neal, Farrakhan.
Shaquille O'Neal played a part.
Yeah, he did. But Shaquille O'Neal is a 33rd degree Freemason.
Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, but come on. My grandfather was a Mason. Okay. It doesn't mean he's a part of none of that shit.
I'm sharing my opinions with you. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
That's all I'm doing. Like I say, this is not accusatory. It's some of what I've learned to be the truth based on my own research. I advise everybody to do their own research and come to their own conclusions.
Yeah, do your own YouTube research.
I don't know about YouTube. I would probably go away from YouTube if you want to solidify. Angela, how you doing? Yeah, Jay-Z, also a Freemason. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't think Jay-Z's a Freemason. I think Jay-Z's a puppet. Anyways.
Oh, okay, all right. If I bring up a photo, you're going to share me, give me the power of the screen or what?
You're going to bring up a photo of
Jay-Z. I will put Jay-Z in an apron inside of a lodge.
Masonic ring in the lodge. So what? There's so many. You know how many Masonic lodges there are in the world?
Yeah, that makes him a Freemason. That makes him a Freemason.
Yes, my grandfather was a Freemason. So what?
Okay. Yeah, but you're telling me you're denying that Jay-Z is a Freemason.
No, I'm saying he was a Freemason.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very well.
He's a part of a lodge. He's a part of a community of people, right? Because based on maybe his wealth, based on whatever, I don't know. My grandfather was
He's
a part
in
of
a faction. He is in a faction inside of the Freemasons that wants to take over and seize all assets.
Then how come they haven't done it yet? Okay, how come they haven't
succeeded? Because there's a big thing in the way.
I've heard this spiel over and over throughout. I've heard the same spiel over and over. How come they haven't done it yet? Like, you know, they're gonna do it soon. Now, when are they gonna fucking do it? I don't think they're ever gonna do it because I think it's all false. I think it's all bullshit. Right? That's my opinion. You have yours, I have mine. I think it's bullshit. There is no fucking Freemason fucking take over the world, whatever. There is none. It's all based on people's minds being freaked out about situations and like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't understand. You gotta blame it on something. Let's blame it on the Illuminati and Freemasons. You know, let's blame it on this.
James, you are mistaken right now, my friend. Unfortunately.
No, well, if you think I'm mistaken, you can think I'm mistaken. That's fine.
Well, that's all right. We're having a civil discourse. It's a civil discourse.
But I know for a fact, I go to work with Masons, real Masons that really are bricklayer Mason type guys, real
Sure.
Masons, right?
Okay.
I go to work with these guys. I've been working with these guys for like the past 20 years. I go to work with electricians, all these people that are part of sororities or clubs that don't mean shit only to their own club, right?
Okay.
You're trying to make something mean something that don't mean nothing. Like with the
What?
Illuminati.
What?
You're trying to make something mean something. You're trying to make something mean something according to your conspiracy theory,
My
right?
Oh boy. Oh boy. My conspiracy theory. Oh boy, James. What happened, buddy? Come back.
No,
Come back, James.
hey, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you.
Come
I'm
back.
right here with you.
Do you know where the
I'm right
term?
here with you.
Do you know where the term conspiracy theorist came from, brother?
Well, there's a lot of conspiracies. There's a lot of
Except,
conspiracies.
do you know where the term itself and how it got damaged? Do you know who corrupted the term?
I think I read it somewhere. Yes, I think I read it somewhere. Yes, but I can't like ad lib it right now.
That's very important.
Okay. Well, you tell me then. Where did it come from?
The CIA, shortly after the assassination of JFK, demonized the term conspiracy theorist to those who questioned the official narrative. And they did the
Right.
same thing to everybody who questioned the narrative on 9/11. And they're doing the same thing to everybody who questions the theory on the Corona six-pack. All right? This is how they do it. They demonize people searching for truth.
Okay. Well, in that token, then the same way. Okay, so you remember the Black Panthers when they were like
Sure.
a real force to be reckoned with.
Well,
The Black Panthers.
I
They
got
were a
questions
real
about
force to
that.
reckon
I
with
got
at
some
one point.
questions on the legitimacy of the Black Panthers' original roots. There's
Well, let's not go that deep. Let's not go that deep. Fine. Who cares
Okay.
about the original?
well,
Black
you know,
Panthers
you're asking
is-
a guy who does a lot of research. You know,
Okay. The CIA took the
Sure.
Black Panthers down
sure.
based on falsehoods, based on whatever they wanted to claim, like they were terrorists, whatever. The CIA infiltrated and took down the Black Panthers.
Took him
where they
down
were-
or created him and said, "We don't need you anymore. We'll call you when we need you."
No, I'm not saying they created them. You think they created
Oh.
them?
Well,
You think the CIA created the Black Panthers?
I can. You want to get real deep, bro?
Let's
You
go
want to get real
deep.
deep? I tell you what. Do you want to go real
Hey,
deep? Let's do it. Let's run it, bro.
Hey,
The
can I do a little
Jews-
research of
Check
my
this
own?
out, bro. The Jews gave the Romans the order to kill Christ.
Okay, you're going way back.
Oh yeah, bro. How deep you want to get, Chief?
Yeah, I'm talking
Yes,
about like
sir.
my-
Yes, sir. Prescott Bush.
I'm talking about
Prescott
shit- I'm talking about
Bush.
shit- I'm talking about shit that I've lived through or know about, whatever. I'm not talking about like.
Okay, let's bring it back to the United States. Let's bring it back to the United States. Prescott Bush, right? That's Grandpa Bush, right? George Bush's daddy, right? Played both sides. Capital Oil, right? I believe it was Capital Oil. Played both sides of the wars. In fact, the Japanese got wind of what was going down, and that's why they attacked Pearl Harbor. But the president at the time got wind of the said attack and purposely failed to let anyone know. Why? Because it would give them reason to go to war. That's right. That's right. This is how this country operates on false flags. Create a certain amount of fear, create a big enough narrative, and you can justify going to war. You can justify.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hey, I think we're off on the wrong foot here. Okay,
I think I'm on the right track because it goes something. Go ahead.
I 100% understand and believe, like the media, totally biased, controlled, whatever. You can go back and watch.
Media is owned and operated by the CIA. You can ask. Look at the Mockingbird trial,
I know.
bro.
Yes.
Mockingbird
Yeah,
trials in the 50s, bro.
Project Mockingbird. I understand. I believe in all
All right.
that.
Okay. So if you're willing to believe that, oh my goodness, come on.
Well, you have to have your own discernment, right? So you have your discernment, I have mine, right?
Okay, so
When
if
it
you
comes to
knew,
certain things-
if you
when
know,
it comes to certain things, though, You have to like have your own dissertation, right? Because the real answer is not known to us. It's not known. We have to guess, speculate, whatever, right? Or whatever the narrative they put out there, which is bullshit, right? We have to guess and speculate on our own. I don't.
No, we have to do research, not just
necessarily,
guess.
like-
We have to do research.
Right, but based on my research and based on yours, it doesn't mean me and you are going to come to the same conclusion, right?
James, respectfully, I think we got a little off track. What I'm trying to suggest to you here is that they use these false flags
we're not off track. So the whole concept or the whole basis of our conversation was based on like, is gematria real? Is
right? And I'm telling you how they
right?
communicate with each other using gematria. How the rulers, how the cabal, how the players, the shot callers, the real shot callers.
I 100%. I believe in a lot of shit. I agree with you on a lot of shit. I 100% disagree that gematria is real and the elites use that
You are
shit.
denying that gematria is real.
Yes, I deny that. Yes.
You're a
I do not
gematria
agree.
denier.
I'm a gematria denier, whatever.
Pin the medal on this cat right here, gematria denier. Oh my God, what happened, James? What happened, bro?
Hey, I don't gotta believe everything you believe, homie. I don't.
Well, gematria is
And
just a set of equations based on mathematical provisions.
I know.
Like one
And when you
plus two, right?
So-
And you have a value behind it, right?
So check what you're saying then. So based on what you're saying, it's based on
It's a number
mathematical
system. It's a
equations, right?
numbers table.
The
You can't
number
deny
system,
that
the number
it
system, right? You
exists.
can't deny the number system, but the same number system you use to say this happened for this reason for a bad way, you can use it to say this happened for this reason for a good way.
No,
You
no,
can't
okay,
deny
let's get
that.
real specific. Let's get real specific. A license plate. Let's take a look at a license plate, okay?
Oh my God,
We have an accident in New York Times Square. It's a U-Haul bus, right? The license plate or the number on the U-Haul bus would typically be either a sticker of 33 or a number 33 for the bus number or the U-Haul truck number, the rental number, whatever it might be.
You think,
Or
you think, you think,
let me
you think a
finish, bro. Let me finish.
to control us? Come on, dude.
Let me finish with you, dude. And then if there's no numbers like that, the next thing you want to look at is the sum total of the license plate number. If it's all numbers, it adds up.
Wait. Or the next thing, look at, if they got a leprechaun next to the license plate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, you can take a look at one of my videos. I pointed out the fact in that shooting on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. They had a shooting at a parlor. Check out, here's all the gematria, here's all the numerology, here's all the symbology, right? They had a shooting at a parlor that was green and called Gold Massage Parlor, and the dude that did the shooting looked like a leprechaun. This is the joke. They play with us. It's on my YouTube channel. I got a video of the shooter. I got a picture of the salon that he shot up. I'm telling you, it's legit, bro. And it's in our face on a regular basis. They use this language to communicate with each other, dude.
Homie, I'm gonna give you that. We just have to agree to disagree at this point.
We do, and we will, and we can be civil about it. This is how you conduct a discussion. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let me run something by you today that came up. All right, we got the cop in Florida that was in court today for opening arguments that was planting evidence out of Jacksonville County, and they were slinging around the number 33 like many times. Okay, then we've got in Israel and Iran something about 30 ships, and all at the same time we got John Wayne's yacht sinking somewhere near Seattle. All at the same time. I think it's a green light for something. I think something's really ready to let loose.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree. I've been saying it for quite some time now that all these people out there in the streets, all these people out there causing a ruckus and throwing a fit, racism this and white man bad, and getting fucking people to kneel down and, you know, take a knee to whatever black person you see in public if you're white. Fuck you. It's all bullshit. This country defeated racism by and large. And if you have the right skills and mindset, you can go out, handle a little constructive criticism, and change your life. No matter what color you are.
No, I'm racist as fuck. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, you know. Listen,
Hey, mechanic, what do you know about KRS-One?
KRS One, one of the finest rappers in history.
Rapper?
He is, but did he sell out to Freemasonry or what? What happened there?
Nah, not to the level that Jay-Z has. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. But there's rumor or whatever that he sold out, like totally sold out. CIA, Freemasons, or what?
Look,
Hey, what about
playing along? You can tell the guys who rejected.
Rockstar, dude? What about the Rockstar? They came on camera and like said like he sold out. I sold my soul to the devil. What was his name?
Oh, Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
Dylan did it. Dylan was one of them.
Bob Dylan went down to the crossroads, bro.
Yeah, Dylan was one of them. But there was another one after him that did it. There was a few.
Yeah,
What about that?
Look, I think DMX made a deal and he tried to get out of it and he got snuffed.
Nah, DMX was a dope fiend. He had a heart attack.
I disagree.
He was a dope fiend. He had a heart attack, dude.
I disagree.
Yeah. He did a lot of drugs. Like people want to change my life.
You know what, dude? You know what? I think I could bring you over to the light, dude. I think I could reach you, bro. I think there's hope for you, man.
You think there's hope for me?
DMX spoke about his own demise, man. He spoke about his own demise,
So
bro.
did Tupac, so did Biggie, so did a lot of people. I think I have too.
Yeah.
I think I spoke about my own demise at one point.
Yeah, man, but this guy's got a different level of people trying to chase him down and silence a fool, dude. You get to be this type of influencer and you start speaking out about how things really are. They try to whoop your brain, dude. Like they'll snatch you up off a stage and throw you in a hospital against your will. Next thing you know, you're wearing a fucking red MAGA hat, talking to the president, and you're running for the president. Yeah, Kanye West. All right, this is how they run.
Hey.
Complete psyop.
Do you think he ever had a chance of winning? Anybody
No
can say
way.
they could win. Fucking
No
Von
way.
Helton said he was gonna run.
He
for
only
president.
ran to throw out the vote to the Dems. That's all.
I mean, what I'm saying, anybody can say they're gonna run for president. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage. It doesn't matter. Look, the things at stake right now are all being used as these false flags. They're being used to strip us of our rights. They're being used to take the ability away to defend ourselves. And that's what it's coming down to. And if you aren't armed and if you aren't prepared for what's coming, it's going to be a real tragedy. I think a lot of people are going to be taken off guard and they're not going to be able to know how to handle a 3 months worth of, some really difficult times, I think, for a lot of people. It's going to be worse than this pandemic. There's going to be a lot of panic.
Okay, so you're a doomsdayer kind of guy, right? You
I said 3 months. I said 3 months. I didn't say, I said 3 months. Why are you feeding the narrative right now, bro? You don't got to feed the narrative. I said 3 months. 3 months is going to be rocky road. It's going to be a rocky road for 3 months, bro. Come on.
You know what I think? I think for people that work hard and persevere and like love their families, whatever, everything's going to be grand and great.
No, you got skills, James. You're going to be fine. It's going to be everybody else that's already on the nanny state that's going to really.
I mean, but it's always
They're really
been
going to
that
go
way.
by the wayside. Everybody that's on the nanny state and dependent on the government, you're done.
But check this out, mechanic. It's always been that way. They've always been the ones crying about what they don't have and whatever, because they never work for it. They never get nothing. They don't. Oh, they want more from the government, whatever. It's always been that way. It's not going to change.
No. What's going to change is, bro, is they're gonna have they're failing. They're purposely shutting down food supply chains. They're shutting down oil supply chains. They're creating a more dependency state in the United States, where the United States is going away from sovereignty, whereas Trump, and I'm not a Trumper, but you can't deny that Trump was bringing us closer to a sovereign state. He was less reliant. We weren't selling all of our oil, we were using it. We were building up our own reserves. We were becoming more sovereign, more energy efficient, more sufficient on our own. He goes away. This ass clown communist fuckface comes in and
Biden.
just turns everything backwards. Yeah, turns everything backwards. They hijack the election. They turn everything backwards.
Well, so where Biden went wrong was he made it a point to reverse everything Trump did. Like everything that guy did, I'm gonna reverse it and make it not.
I'm gonna fuck everything up. Exactly.
Yeah, he can fuck everything up. You know,
Yep.
every good thing Trump did too. I'm not saying Trump did everything good. He did a lot of good things though. Biden made it a point to reverse all the good things. Like, what the fuck was that about?
Oh shit, Mr. Jones. Yeah, watch American Horror Story, Apocalypse. You'll see the plan. Yeah, look, I know what the plan is, bro. I do. I know what
There
the
ain't no
fucking
plan.
plan is.
You know what I think? And this is 100% what I think. I think 10 years from
Don't
now.
leave anything out.
Check this out though. 10 years from now, I'm still gonna be fucking fine. I think people that work, people that fucking do their thing are still gonna be fine. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, still gonna be fine. Still gonna have investments, still gonna have your stocks, still gonna have like whatever is going on in your life. Behind the scenes, like I don't know if you guys invest in stocks or not or whatever, but you know, whatever, dude. Nothing's gonna change.
Nothing's
With
gonna.
people that are actually trying to make something of their lives.
Everything gets changed over to a digital coin, and you get a guy like me who says, "I don't like these mask mandates." Okay, all my funds are controlled digitally. Word gets out that I'm putting a protest on in my town. Gets out to the local government. They say, "You know what? We don't like what he's doing in town. He's causing a disturbance." Boom, cut off his income.
Where's fucking Monograph at? I want to talk to Monograph about this shit because he thinks he has some idea about what's gonna happen in the future and whatever.
Boom. The moment we give up our cash system, or some type of cash system or gold-based system, we go away from that to a digital system where the government controls it. It's a government-controlled digital dollar. We're fucked. We are fucked. I'm telling you, it's over. We're 2 seconds from the grave already.
Okay. So say it does do that, right? It's over for who? What's over?
It's over for It's over for Joe Citizen. It's over for the Commonwealth. Their chances of ever getting ahead is over. Especially if they ever install the common.
Let's break it down, though. Let's break it down.
I'll break it down. Here's the problem. If they ever create
the people actually create fucking commerce, people actually create revenue, people actually fucking go out and do something to create these things, or is it over for the freeloaders?
Contributors, right?
What's it over for?
So,
is it over contributors or freeloaders?
yeah, the problem is you've already witnessed, over the last year and a half or so, have witnessed the disincentivization of the average individual. They don't want to go back to work. They make more money staying home on unemployment. All right?
No, over the last 2 years, maybe.
They're
over
being
the last-
disincentivized by and large across the bigger cities, Portland, Austin, New York, parts of the country where.
Well, because the government gave them free fucking money. They couldn't.
We're on the same page here. I'm just pointing some things out where what this does is it lends a kind of a platform to these individuals who don't know how to take care of themselves, who feel like they're always victims anyways. They don't have any accountability because that's what comes with victimhood. You don't have to give, there's no responsibility when you're a victim. You don't have to answer for yourself. All right?
Yeah, I get that. I respect that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what happens in victimhood. That's where we are right now. So what they're hoping for is they install a living wage, which further disincentivizes individuals. Whether you're working or not, we're going to give everybody, let's just say, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, and we'll give you a housing benefit. Okay, whatever it may be. But here's the conditions. You got to live in this area here. You have to live in these conditions, and you have to participate in our mandates and our propaganda. It's not going to spell it out like that, but it's going to come with a catch. And these people aren't going to know that.
Well, maybe that's like you're talking about like certain.
No, this is the front door to communism, brother.
I just don't see it that way, bro. I just don't see it.
I'm
I just
sorry
don't
you
see
don't
like,
see it that way,
so,
man, because
but the people, okay, I don't know where you live, but people around me where I live, we all fucking work. We're not taking that shit. We all work.
yeah, most people on this mountain work.
My whole community works. Nobody at my community, nobody in my area, in my whole neighborhood, nobody relies on the government assistance. Like, what the fuck is that? Nobody relies on that shit. No, we all work and take care of our kids, go to work, pay our bills. You know what I'm saying? We all do that.
I do understand where your head's at, bro. And it's disappointing.
You're talking about a certain community of people, which is a minority, really, that really are willing to just accept that shit and like, oh, please, government, give me a handout. Like, it's really, I think it's really a minority based on where I live.
Sure. Well, I don't know. If you go into the heart of San Francisco, it's not a minority, it's a majority, dude. A good majority of the inner heart of San Francisco is on that nanny state. They're happy with the living wage. They're happy with the stimulus, and I'm gonna get my stimulus. Oh yeah, they're happy, and they're not excited to go look for a work when they're making more money to stay at home.
What the fuck is the stimulus? What did they get? They got fucking.
It doesn't matter, dude. When their bills are next to nothing, the stimulus is great.
They got $1,200 one time.
$600, $1,200. Now it's $300 extra. It's
so they
it's
got
like,
so what? They got fucking maybe $3,000 total. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do for you in fucking 2 years?
Money, bro. People are making money, bro. I'm telling you. Can I drop a link in here, or do I need a wrench to do it? Let's see.
Now I'll give you a wrench. Post the chat, and I'll give you a wrench right now.
All right, there it is. That probably didn't show up.
I gotta give you a wrench first. Hold on.
There you go. I got a request for the channel.
I never got my wrench.
You didn't have a wrench?
Wham! Just kidding.
What's that? You still have?
It's me.
Yeah, the city's a mess.
Shark, post a comment.
I did. I posted a comment. Yo, it was up in there.
Oh,
All right.
James, I was doing dishes,
There you go.
but I wanted to
All
tell
right,
you.
there's my channel for you people.
Oh, there you are.
I gotta cut YouTube out. I'm gonna fucking echo.
There's an echo. Still?
Oh yeah, big cities are gonna be a nightmare. I know I'm in a good place where I'm at for the time being. It just depends on how far I want to push my issues with this town and the county. I might just go back in my hole here if things don't start to go my way. We'll see.
So check it out, James. I want to tell you this. Because I was listening to your old conversation while I was doing the dinner dishes. So check it out. My youngest daughter has very close friends that she's maintained since high school. And her buddy's girlfriend worked for telenovela, and then she got picked up by MTV, and then they sent her over to BET. Okay, and she was
She hot?
she was like a program coordinator. I mean, she was, not just like a secretary or somebody. She was setting up, artists and she was doing the most, right? Well, and she just left a 200.
Can I interrupt you real quick? Shark, or Mechanic, dude, you should be mod right now. You can post that link.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't see a comment from you, Shark, so I couldn't mod you.
Oh, you need me to comment? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I have to do it when I go to YouTube. I have to see a YouTube comment, and then whatever. I have to switch on.
Okay, no big deal. Okay, so check it out. So she just left 2 weeks ago, or a month ago, a $220,000 a year salary because of what she was exposed to in all three of those positions with those media outlets. And she saw photos. Specifically, she saw people performing what most people would call rituals. Not crazy ones, but like in the studio. But enough to scare the shit out of her, enough for her to leave almost a $250,000 a year salary. She saw pictures of Jay-Z and Beyonce doing very bad things.
Okay. What I'm saying is, okay, so Shark,
Blah blah
if those
blah.
pictures, no,
I
if those
tweeted
pictures,
this weekend.
hey, listen. If those pictures existed, don't you think they would be spread far and wide on the internet?
Not by the people that were involved. Hell no.
Hell yeah, they would. I would be able to like look up Jay-Z and Beyonce doing some crazy shit, and I'd be able to see that shit.
Because these are internal. No, these were internal photos on their servers. They weren't photographs printed out. They were in their servers.
Somebody would have stole that shit. Somebody would stole that shit. Especially if it's somebody famous, somebody would have had it. It would be viewed by the public. Especially, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's it. I just, I don't just believe. I'm not gonna blindly believe in this bullshit. I'm not.
Well, hold on. Today I saw 96% of the requests the CIA puts into Silicon Valley to suppress information goes through.
What about like chicks like Bella Thorne coming forward and saying that she was raped by Disney executives for a 10-year span since she was 5 years old? What about that?
I mean, what about fucking Corey Feldman? What about a lot of people? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's a reason that Britney Spears shaved her head and Amanda Bynes,
No, it's not. I mean, you can say that. You can say that, and you can look at it that way. But Britney might have had a meltdown.
It's what Britney said. She said she went into the salon. The witnesses say, she wanted them to shave her head, and they wouldn't do it. So she picked up the shaver and shaved her head, and they said, "Why the fuck?"
What I'm saying is, she probably had a meltdown. So you have no idea until you leave. Like if you live these people's lives.
No, she said she shaved her head because she wanted to make herself look unappealing because she didn't want anybody to touch her anymore.
Okay, right.
I mean,
maybe she felt that way at the time. Maybe she
said that. Executives that have been thrown in prison for pedophilia and possession of child.
I'm not saying that doesn't happen. That happens in every field, though. You can look up statistically in every field. Is it a difference from Disney?
So you don't think that Hollywood is run on a currency of pedophilia? You don't believe that?
No, not on pedophilia. No, I think there are pedophiles that get caught. When they get caught, they get brought to justice.
What about Heather O'Rourke? What about Heather O'Rourke?
There's crazy people. There's fucked up people in the world. That's just the way it is.
She was in the care of Steven Spielberg when she died. Her colon was blown out on set.
So what does that mean?
Well, how else would a 12-year-old's colon get blown out?
Oh, you think because she got raped? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Rape.
I don't know. I don't know the facts. Look,
that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not a fantasy. It's not a conspiracy anymore.
I'm not saying that shit doesn't go on. I'm not saying it doesn't go on. It doesn't happen. I'm saying every facet of it is not what, you know what I mean?
A good majority of it is. A good majority of it is.
Any majority
of it is bad, right? I'm not saying it's not bad. Every majority of it, whatever happens like that, those kind of situations, of course, is bad. I don't think that's a reason to say like they're all pedophiles. Like everybody in Hollywood's pedophiles.
No, I didn't say that. There's a lot of good people that work in Hollywood, absolutely. But the A-listers and anybody making millions of dollars on the screen is doing bad things.
I don't believe that either.
Isaac Kappy gave up his life to tell everybody that. Why would he do that?
Yeah, he gave up his life to tell about like a certain person or two or people. It doesn't mean everyone.
Like 30 people.
Fine. Like, there's how many thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people are rich in Hollywood. Okay, I don't think they're all pedophiles.
Okay, I got another one. Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon of the Adult Swim network that produced Rick and Morty and all that shit. There's videos to this day on YouTube of Dan Harmon with skits mock raping a baby. He talking about roofing the parents so he can sneak in and rape the baby. I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, all throughout, and they still have jobs. James Gunn, and I mean, come on, man, it's rampant. If you got to pay to play, and that's what it is. There's also.
I mean, I think you can have assumptions and judge based on whatever you research, whatever. But unless you're actually there and in the know, like you don't know.
I told you about somebody who
I don't know. I'm not there. I believe it's a lot of weird shit going on, especially in Hollywood for sure. A lot of pedophilia bullshit, all that with the whole fucking Epstein Island, all the Lolita Express, and all that bullshit that came out. Of course, a lot of weird shit. Yeah. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and fucking put blame on the entire fucking Screen Actors Guild or, Hollywood or, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do that.
Trust and believe the majority are not.
Certain people that are bad people, but there's certain bad apples in every bushel you ever come across in life. You can come across a Christian church, you're gonna see those same bad apples. You know what I mean?
I get what you're trying to say, but
like,
I don't
come on,
think
man. You can't judge everybody the same way. You just can't.
James, I think you're missing it here, man. The mechanism, right? And that's what we're witnessing here. The mechanism, and to make the mechanism work properly, to have all the gears inside the mechanism turning and the teeth lining up. Let me finish, bro.
Certain people with fucked up mind frames, fucked up fucking, their whole fucking whatever makes their brain work is fucked off totally, to where they think it's okay to, like Mambla. Remember Mambla?
No, it's much bigger, dude. They want to turn mankind into the Baphomet, bro. You need to get your head out of the localized garbage. They want to turn mankind into the Baphomet.
You're talking some Bible shit. You're talking some Bible shit. I don't believe that.
No, that's not Bible shit. Whatever. Hey, James. You know what, man? It's always fun to be on your panel, dude. I'm gonna step off here and give it a rest. But you know what? We should continue this sometime, man. I think there's a lot of things that I could lay on the table for you that might spread some light on a few things. So
I'd be more than willing to listen, bro.
There's a big conspiracy going on right now, and it's much bigger than anything that's going on locally. All right, and I've been hearing that same story for fucking 20 years, bro. Yeah, well, we're a step closer now, brother. So we'll see how it goes. All right, everybody, take it easy.
James, what do you think is causing the major malfunction in people's brains? Do you think it's like fluoride or something in the water?
The major malfunction in people's brains? Like whose people? What people?
Well, like what you were just talking about a second ago.
Like certain people like are fucked up in their heads and they have.
Yeah.
I don't know what causes that. Those people have been that way. Like if you look throughout history, there's always been those people. There's more of those people now because there's more people in the world. I don't know what causes that. I don't know what causes somebody to think it's okay to have sex with a child or think it's okay to like go fucking kill people in a church and whatever. I don't know what causes that shit. What I'm saying is it has nothing to do with numerology or gematria or none of that. In my opinion, maybe it does. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm wrong. In my opinion, it has nothing to do with that. People are just fucked up in the head. They do some fucked up shit. That's it. That's what I think. There's nothing beyond that. I'm not gonna jump into no rabbit hole and like, why would they do that? It must be a conspiracy. Oh, somebody must be making them do that. Nah, dude. These people were fucked up. They were born fucked up. They were raised fucked up. Whatever. They stayed fucked up and they did some fucked up shit. It just happens. In the animal kingdom, same way. Some animals are fucking retarded. They do fucked up shit. They'll go kill their own whole family, whatever. A lion will go kill his own cubs. For whatever reason, nobody knows, right? Study that shit. You want to study fucking human fucking mentality? Study why a lion would go kill his own cubs. I don't know. Or a chimpanzee would bite his own fucking baby's head off. I don't know. You know what I mean? Study that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can dig into the inherent evil that's like innate or a priori. It's either pre-birth or after birth, and it's developed. But I see what you're saying. But I've gotten to like where I kind of do blame the fluoride in the water. Like they've been messing with our water for a long time to get people kind of dumbed down. But recently, from what I've found, it's adding on the lithium in the water after the fluoride's kind of taken effect. It's lithium added into I don't know. It's a placebo, I guess, just to get people just closing the blinders completely. But that's just a theory. I mean, am I right? I don't know. You'd have to compare all the chemical makeup of the water.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, Aaron. What I'm saying is I just don't buy into that theory. Like I believe inherently there are just evil people. Inherently. It's not because of the water. It's not because of no fucking gematria. Inherently, there are just evil people. It just so happens that a lot of those people that are evil pretty much control the world. Maybe because they're evil, they got that way. Who knows? I don't know how they can start controlling the world, how they control the economy, how they control the media, how they got to that position of power. I don't know. I didn't live through that time. I don't know, but I believe that's the way it is. But I don't believe everyone's like that because of a position of power or a position of whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't. Like, I don't know, man. It's a very confusing fucking topic. It's a very confusing topic. You know, and I don't believe, like, people think fucking Tom Hanks killed Kappy, right? I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. I just don't. I don't think he had a reason. I don't think, like, you know, maybe somebody did kill Kappy, threw him off a bridge, whatever happened.
Kelly, do you have any like updates on that story? What's going on there with Kappy? Anything breaking or any updates? Oh, she must be cooking or something.
Yeah, she's probably cooking. I don't know.
How were the rides the other day in the line?
Hey, can we stop talking about this bullshit conspiracy shit, bro?
No, I was just going to ask you.
Hey, how was your canoe trip?
Oh, it was great, man. I was going to ask you how your trip was to the park the other day with the kids. It's great. You got out. Did you go to Three Flags or whatever it is?
Six Flags. It's called Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. And I got season passes, so I bought season passes so I can go like the whole summer.
Oh,
you know?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really watch. I just saw your title that you were going. That's good.
Yeah, you know, I went a couple times. I just don't show videos every time I go everywhere, but I went a couple times already.
No. Yeah. Were the lines crazy long or what?
No, actually they weren't, because when I went on a Sunday. If I would have went on a Saturday, like last time I went on a Saturday, the lines were crazy long. So we went Sunday, we went yesterday, and the lines, some of the lines were kind of long for like the more attractive rides, like the bigger rides, whatever. Semi-long, but you don't have to wait like maybe 10 minutes. But other than that, nah, it wasn't that packed. We had fun. You know?
They were requiring masks.
I'm not into that, but the kids wanted to go so bad. It's not my thing. But the kids want to go so bad, so I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Right. Well, I got enough faith in you. I didn't think it was your thing. It was for the kids, but.
No, I would much rather go to like Lake Tahoe or like, you know, something they're not interested in. If I say, hey, we're gonna go see the lake, you know, they don't want to see that. They want to ride some rides, you know. Eventually they'll be into that. Maybe. I think the little one, she wants to go see the snow in Tahoe, so we'll see what happens. I'll post a video like in the winter
Yeah, there you go. Put him on some skis, man. Give him some lessons.
Something like that. But yeah, your canoe trip, man. I saw like a short little clip. Somebody else posted it. I didn't even see it. I don't even know what channel do you have now. I don't even know your channel.
Well, when my main one got pulled down, I made a few extra. So
Wait. Hey, let me ask you this. Do you believe I struck your channel?
I don't know. That's why I asked, because it was a video that I copied from that I mirrored from one of your streams. It was just a short clip. And
okay, hey,
like,
let me just enlighten you. I 100% never struck your channel. You know how many videos are out there of me? Like, I didn't strike your channel.
I was just like, wait a minute, who would strike that video? It's like, why would somebody strike that video unless they're trying to get my channel taken down?
Well, I'm not trying to get your channel taken down. I didn't strike your channel. I didn't strike your video. I didn't strike nothing, dude. Just so you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I asked, dude. You ask, right? That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm letting you. Well, you didn't ask. I saw the comments. You're commenting like, JD struck my channel. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't strike your channel.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, if I did, I did. And it's like, you clear it up, you clear it up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't strike your channel. It's plain and simple. I didn't.
Yeah, as soon as you said you didn't, I was like, well, fuck, why would somebody do that?
Anytime you see my face and this is on record, you can repost it, okay? So
yeah,
YouTube,
I mean, it's the same with my videos too. Anybody wants to jack it, I don't care. I'm not gonna strike you.
Yeah. But hey, the canoe trip does look fun, dude. Hey, I wouldn't even mind coming to visit you and taking the canoe trip.
I don't know. I'd probably issue you some cement boots, then put you in the boat. But anyway.
You hate me that much?
No. As long as I know you're not a fed, dude, you're all right.
Do you really think I'm a fed?
No, I don't think so. But a lot of people do question it, because I would just say the history and the origin of the James D story, where it all kind of originates.
Hey, let's talk about, what is the history, what is the origin of the James D story? I want to hear that.
Well, for me, okay.
From your perspective.
Yeah. No, totally cool. A lot of stuff originates around the murder of Lavoy Finicum. Now, what I like to do is expand out from there, because, the FBI and our law enforcement is supposed to protect our rights, our freedoms, our finances, just like the pipeline getting hacked, okay? That the FBI should have been already on top of it so that pipeline didn't get hacked, okay? Another thing, you might know the almond break from the old Winstons. The original drummer of the Winstons had a 20-second drum loop that got jacked. And the FBI is supposed to protect our intellectual property.
Before you continue, what does that have to do with me?
It all kind of ties in, because you don't want to see, like our militias getting infiltrated by outside sources or alphabet soup, right? And that's where it does tie in, because
I've never been in a militia. I'm not part of a militia.
No, but you see, you're looking at it wrong, James. We're all supposed to be militia. We're all supposed to be the fourth branch of government. We're all supposed to be the oversight.
No, I'm not supposed to. Voluntary. It's a voluntary fucking field. If you volunteer, if you voluntarily subject yourself to that, yes.
Right? Well, I disagree. I think constitutionally, we're all supposed to be militia.
No. Constitutionally, no. Constitutionally, you have a right to be an organized militia if you want, to be a part of an organized militia. You have a right to be a part of one. Doesn't mean we're all part of one. I've never claimed to be part of one. Never have been part of one.
No, it's more about the wording, James. It's about well-regulated.
I'm a proud veteran, yes. I served my country, albeit I didn't go to war. I still served my country.
Well, okay, so look
You
at it
never-
this way. Look at it this way. Okay, you still took an oath no matter the outcome of your military service. You still took that oath. It's supposed to be a lifetime active oath. Okay, well-regulated militia doesn't mean
voluntary,
either volunteer or optional. It's just when shit hits the fan, just
no,
like
it's voluntary.
okay, but
It is
here's
voluntary.
okay. Look at it this way. This is the way I look at it. First responders, even if they're not on duty, are obligated to stop and help in an accident. Prior military are very obligated to stop and help out in an accident. You don't really have the option when you see an accident on the highway to, the next guy will get it, right? It's like it's almost like.
Actually, you do, because you can drive by and not do nothing. I don't. I do stop and help, but you actually do have a right to drive by and say like, "Well, my problem." You have a right. Whether you're military,
it's the first witness though. You know what I'm saying? It's the first witness. If there's no first witness and it's optional, then there is no witness. Usually, more times than not. So it's like I don't know for a fact or not, but usually if there's an accident, let me just put it this way real quick. Let me just put it this way real quick, and I'll listen.
Let's not argue semantics here. Let's just agree that, yeah, obligatory. You have an obligatory moral right, or you have obligatory moral stance to stop if you see somebody in trouble. If you ever took an oath. Right? If you ever took an oath, whether it be law enforcement, military, whatever, any kind of oath you took, you have an obligatory moral stance. I'm not gonna say right because it's not in the law, but you have an obligatory moral stance to actually stop and help that person. Yes, I get that. I do it all the time. When I see somebody fucking fucked up on the freeway, I'm the one that pulls over and helps them out, for sure. Whether it be a tire blown out, whatever, they need a ride somewhere, whatever. I stop and help them out. Yes, I do. But it's not legally binding that you have to do that.
Well, I think if you're the first witness, you're the first person that sees it happen, you've got to be that witness.
Maybe if you're active duty, right? Maybe if you're active duty, that constitutes. What if you're not active duty? What if you're fucking discharged?
Right, but it's the first person to see the accident is obligated to stop. I think legally bound as the witness.
If you're active duty, maybe. I don't know the law behind that. Maybe if you're active duty. I know if I fucking just zoom right past that person in trouble, I'm not gonna get in trouble for that. Even if a fucking whoever saw FBI, CIA, whoever saw that, saw me zoom past them, I'm not gonna get in trouble for it.
Okay, so my other point was that the FBI was supposed to protect our intellectual property, like music. And they didn't do that for the drummer of the Winstons. And I think it was 1968 or 1969 is when, no, even before then, is when that 20-second drum loop took off for that band, okay? And then everybody started using that 20-second drum loop in the North Face commercials, medical commercials, drum and bass artists all started using that drum loop. And that drummer, his intellectual property wasn't protected. He died homeless and broke, even though everybody was using his intellectual property. But my point is, once again, the FBI wasn't protecting his rights. They were just letting everything be whored out in a sense. Same thing with LaBoy.
Wait, what do you mean the FBI wasn't protecting his rights? He should have had lawyers protecting his rights, right? He should have had lawyers.
Ultimately, correct. You're correct.
No,
But
the
ultimately,
FBI is not responsible to protect people's fucking. What do you call it?
That's why it. Hold on.
You're right.
Hold
Right?
on. That's why there's an FBI warning.
Challenge that shit. Bring your lawyers and say, "Hey, fuck that! You fucking stole my shit. Let's take that shit to court."
There was
Right?
okay, but wait a minute.
It ain't the
Wait a minute.
FBI's. It ain't the
Oh,
FBI's.
hold
fucking
on.
obligation to
No,
do
I
that.
see what you're saying. But it was so widespread that there was no way that he could have taken everybody to court. That's why there's always an FBI warning at the beginning of movies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Right?
it's an FBI warning.
There-
So if I copy a fucking video, when the FBI warning shows, "Don't copy this video," you think the FBI is gonna come after me?
But here's the thing. If they're going to have the law, they should be. They should be doing that. Just like they should have been.
Exactly, but it's on the person that felt like he was infringed. He should have said, "Hey, that's my material. Let's go to court over that. Whatever." That was his obligation, not the FBI's.
But it's still ultimately
The
they're
FBI,
setting the law about it.
Listen, the FBI gives him the opportunity to challenge that shit by saying that this is our law. Don't do it or else. It don't mean if you do it, we're gonna come after you. No, the person that feels infringed needs to come after you.
Oh, and I agree. It's just when it's widespread, what do you do?
You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing, but let the courts deal with whoever wants to take it to court. What do you mean? What else can you do? If somebody felt that like their rights were infringed, let me take that to court. Let me fucking get a lawyer or be pro se and say my spiel pro se, or have a lawyer talk for me and explain why I felt like my rights were infringed. If they don't do that, that's on them.
So what
It's
do you
not-
do?
it's not-
And there
it's not-
really
it's
isn't.
not the FBI's obligation to like take everybody to court. They're just saying you can be prosecuted, meaning if somebody feels like they were infringed, they can try to prosecute you or take you to court, or come on, dude, you know what's up.
Well, okay, but look at like the North Face. Okay, it's a big, huge corporation. Somebody like me, if they gank my freaking music, I don't really have a chance up against them. I'm gonna go broke trying to protect myself. So it's like the FBI, just like the pipeline attack that just happened, FBI should have been proactive enough for it not to happen. And that's
No, they're not.
How do
No, the
you?
FBI, the laws and regulations are not there to stop people from doing anything. They're there to say this is your legal recourse if it does happen. They're not there to stop anything from happening. They're saying it could happen. This could happen. This is a legal recourse. They're not there saying I'm going to stop you. That's why the fucking laws get broke all the time. You have to have somebody willing to take legal recourse.
right,
Right?
but the ones that they do catch or set up are the ones that do get thrown in jail. They do go after people, and they do get people thrown in jail.
Well, I mean, if it's
The
something
copy
high
you-
profile and the FBI has to get involved because it's high profile, like a high profile fucking scheme, what do you call it, Posse scheme or some shit? The FBI has to get involved, something like that. Like, yeah, but like some little minor bullshit, FBI ain't worried about no minor bullshit. You take legal recourse on your own. If you don't do it, the FBI ain't gonna look at it. They're not gonna see it. They're gonna look at like, you got enough problems. They're looking at that. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so let me, and I know we're gonna disagree, and that's fine. Okay, look at the Lavoie situation again. Now let me explain it this way: Lavoie and the others were trying to cross a border.
No, I don't think I would disagree with you on the Lavoie situation, because I think me and you are on the same page.
Okay, well, let me explain it. He was trying to cross a border.
He was trying to cross the border, get to a sheriff's office. He was trying to get to a sheriff's office that was a constitutional sheriff. I get that, right? I understand.
Crossing a border and getting shot in the back, who should be heading up that investigation? And the Bretsick, the head lead FBI agent, Bretsick, where did they have their press release out of? It was Bend and Salt Lake City.
All right. So I don't understand what. So you want to know what I think?
There's some type of situation there.
Like I don't understand like where you're coming from. So that situation was, I think we're on the same page. LaVoy was trying to get across county lines to a constitutional sheriff that they already had a preordained meeting with, right? They already had that meeting set and scheduled. He was trying to get to that meeting. When he got pulled over by Oregon State Police, whoever the fuck they were, private entity. I think there was private entities involved, but whatever. When he got pulled over, he said, nope, I got a meeting with the sheriff in this county. That's where I'm going. He continued on his route to go there. The only reason they had to pull him over was because, I guess, the mile here, they took over the mile here. I don't know.
Trespassing. That's it. Trespassing. That was it.
Whatever. Trespassing. Right. Exactly. Right. That's the only reason I can think of. But they didn't state that. Right. And it wasn't stated. It wasn't stated in any of their, their transcripts with why they pulled him over. Nothing. None of that was stated. No trespassing was stated. So, yes, he did take off. Maybe he wouldn't have died if he didn't take off, but he had a right to take off. He had a right to get to where he was going. He had the right to travel, right? He had a right to travel. When he saw that, when he saw the ambush, he saw the roadblock. He tried to avoid it, pulled into a snowbank, jumped out with his hands up in the air. Whatever he said, if you want to shoot me, it don't matter. Hands was in the air. It don't matter what the fuck he said. Hands in the air. I'm not a threat. I'm getting out of this vehicle so you don't fucking kill the people in the vehicle. I'm the one that's driving. Boom. He tried to get out. He tried to fucking get away from the vehicle, and he got shot in the process. That's what happened. Hands in the air, got shot.
Okay, here's the thing, James. Okay, I hear you. Here's the thing, is the FBI, instead of right off the bat saying, yep, this is a done deal, they should have said, we're going to look into this further. Instead of right off the bat in their press release.
Spam, he wasn't asking for it. He wasn't asking to die. He was trying to fucking be a man, protect his rights, protect his fellow citizens' rights that were with him. He wasn't asking to die, dude. He wasn't asking to die, Spam.
Now, hold on. Now, do you know about this aspect, James, that actually was an illegal roadblock? It was an illegal roadblock. You can only set up a roadblock in Oregon for a fleeing felon after a robbery or a murder suspect.
No, I know. I don't know if it was an illegal roadblock or not. I haven't studied the law that much. I don't know.
That's what it came up, James. Illegal roadblock. The only time you can set up a roadblock is for a fleeing robber, armed robber, or a murder suspect.
In that state, in Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
what I found.
Anyway, me and you both know it was a whole setup anyway, right? Because we saw the whole thing go down. We witnessed the whole thing. We witnessed the whole fucking scenario from start to finish. Yes, of course it was a setup. Of course. There's no way in the world he hits that snowbank, jumps out of his vehicle with his hands up, walks around his vehicle, and all these military garb guys jump out of the woodworks with rifles. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here if that wasn't a setup.
Well, with them being ready to shoot him first with a rubber bullet for him to grab at his side to make it look like he was reaching for a weapon, there was something.
No fucking weapon. Come on.
I know they shot him in the side with a rubber bullet to make him reach, to make it look like for the camera up above that he was reaching.
If he was reaching for a weapon, he would have jumped out initially with the weapon drawn. Like, fuck that. What? He wouldn't reach for no weapon. Why would he walk several feet and then reach for a weapon? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then what he did, as soon as he touched his side, he realized, and then he pointed at the guy, and I could just feel him saying, like, he was like, "You son of a bitch, you shot me." And he kind of pointed at the guy, and that's when they got him in the back. But not even when you try to cross over the border from South Korea to North Korea, they don't shoot you in the...
Hey, Philemon, if you think that scenario was staged and you think Lavoy Finicum is not really dead, really? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I talked to the guy's family. I know the guy's dead. Dead as fuck. He died. This is almost like, isn't it like close to his anniversary right now?
No, I mean, that was
Hey,
back.
Philemon, bro, sometimes I like you, sometimes I don't, bro. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, he trips out on the $666 billion lawsuit that Shauna Cox filed, and the reason why she chose that number. All right, people want to label Shauna Cox as satanic for using that number. When I asked her myself,
what did you
why
want
did
family?
you use...
Okay, hey, Philemon, have you ever talked to Lavoy Finicum's family? Any one of his family members, ever? No, you haven't. I guarantee you haven't. I have. I've talked to them. I know who they are. Get the fuck out of here, weirdo.
Well, see, it's about that $666 billion lawsuit. The reason why she chose that number...
Truth don't hurt. Truth hurts you, dude. Truth don't hurt me, homie. Truth don't hurt me, because I know who I've talked to. I know who I've interacted with. I know for a fact. Truth doesn't hurt me, Philemon. It don't. You're one of the weirdos thinking I shouldn't take my kids out. Like, you probably don't got no kids. I'm gonna take my kids wherever the fuck I want to take them. Wear a mask or not. If they want to go, we're gonna go.
No, apparently what happened to Philemon is he lost his kids. That's why he's so freaking butthurt. But back to Shauna Cox, okay? And that's apparently, I don't know.
Hey, honestly, if that's true, I wouldn't even bring that up. But if that's true, if you lost your kids, bro, I feel very bad for you. I feel very bad. I don't know what else to say about that. Because I've never been through nothing like that.
Well, I don't know if it's true or not. That's just, hey, I don't believe everything until I might ask myself. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to Shauna Cox. I'm trying to finish this, okay? The reason why she filed that amount was to point out how satanic the system is. To put it back in their face. Not because like with Philemon.
Wait. Do you think she filed that amount or her lawyers did?
No, she wanted that. I asked her myself. I asked her why is that amount? What's going on with that amount? She goes, I wanted to point out and put it back in their face how satanic this system.
Hey, Philemon, if you feel so strongly about this, you can join the link, dude. I'm gonna post the link right now. Philemon, you're not afraid. You can
crying like Lee Belton.
Philemon's joined my panel before though. I don't mind hearing them out. Just like, don't fucking tell me I'm a fucking liar or nothing, dude. When I know for a fact who I talked to, I know I was a part of all that. A small part, but I was a part. Aaron Cox and his Shield connection. He doesn't have no connection with Shauna Cox. Aaron Cox and Shauna Cox don't have any connection, as far as I know. And I know a lot about this shit.
Hello,
Aaron,
there's no connection there.
with Shauna?
I'm not going to sit here and try to talk over people.
Hello
You have
again.
no connection with Shauna, Aaron.
Hello again.
Yes, hello, what's up?
The topic got so interesting after I left, and you know, I mean, I couldn't help want to come back up just to touch base a little. Hey, fella man, you gonna come on up here? Come on, get the balls, jump on up here.
All right, couple things real quick. I don't defend.
No, okay,
the road.
hey, Aaron, let's get this out of the fucking equation real quick. You and Shauna Cox are not related and don't know each other, right?
No, I know her. I've talked to her just a couple of times for a couple of minutes, almost like an interview. That's it.
Okay, but is she your sister?
No relation.
No relation at all, right? The same way I talk to fucking Jeanette Finicum, right? I talk to her. Does that mean I'm related to her?
Well, see, it's association. They gotta try to associate with that, and then twist around the 666 that she's satanic, and not know the truth. See, you want to spew out the truth? Here's a couple of truths. I don't help or defend the rodent, Lee Veltman. Okay, you can try and pull that bullshit as much as you want. Okay. And I'm not related to Shauna just because I talked to her a couple of times.
Hey,
and the
James.
Yeah,
Okay, so we got it figured out that Aaron Cox is not related to Shannon. Go ahead, run, Aaron. Okay? He says he spoke with her. He said it was kind of like an interview.
Alias, hold on. This goes back years. I already know the history. I'm asking rhetorical questions that I already know the answers to.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, this goes back years.
I just thought it was odd that he said he spoke with her kind of like an interview. I'd like to know about that. But he runs because he's a pussy.
I don't think he can. Aaron's not a pussy. I think Aaron's not afraid. I think Aaron's not afraid to be on the panel with nobody.
I think he's the blocking pussy who can not really listen to others. No, listen to me. No, hear me. Yeah, he's kind of.
All right, well, here's the thing. Sometimes, like, when certain situations are going on, like we're talking about, like, past, like, circumstances that we all know about, but you weren't even around for, maybe just listen more before, you know what I mean? Just listen more. I know I'm slow. I'm slow as fuck. Just listen more.
Yeah, I know you're slow. Not really as fuck. But here's the thing. Jesus Christ, how long do I need to be around before you think I can catch up enough to join the discussion? I think my question was valid.
Do you know who Lavoy Finicum is?
Pardon me?
Do you know who Lavoy Finicum is?
Heard of them. I'm more concerned with the
that's the basis of this conversation right now, right? Do you know who Lavoy Finicum is?
I don't know who they are. I've heard of them. I just know that Aaron Cox is a pussy.
So what have you heard about Lavoy Finicum?
Wait. This is the only time I'm going to pipe up here. Why is she calling me a pussy and she thinks Lavoy Finicum is a group of people? Okay, continue.
Come on. What have you heard?
Gee, James, if you're going to put me on the spot, ask me what I've heard about you.
Hey, tell me what you heard about me. I want to know.
Where did Kelly go?
Kelly's still here. That's
I'm
my
here. I'm
start.
just muted.
Right there.
Oh, good girl,
That's
Kelly.
big
And
mom.
what's the difference? So why did Aaron Cox
I
run from?
stay out when I don't know what's going on. I stay quiet when I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're just panel holding. I get it.
No, she's telling you to take a hint.
Yeah, I know what she was telling me.
No, I don't know any. I really have no clue what they're talking about, so I'm just listening patiently.
Well,
Trying to
the only
learn.
reason I said anything was because he mentioned an interview with that other Cox woman that he said he didn't know. I thought my timing was kind of perfect on that.
Do you even know
But
the
why
other
is
Cox
that
woman?
interesting?
Do you even know who Shauna Cox is?
No, I don't.
I'm just asking. I'm wondering.
No, I don't.
I'm wondering why you're.
No. But gee, again, I'll ask you, how long do I have to be listening to the same stories before I can ask a question?
Well, you're here asking, so like obviously you don't have to wait long.
Wait, but you're cutting me off.
I don't tell nobody they can't join. You're here.
You're cutting me off.
Let me know what questions you got to ask.
You want me to answer other questions.
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute right now. Let me know what questions do you have to ask. I'm muting.
I already asked the question. You and Cox were talking about the woman that has the same last name. He said that you asked if they were related, but now I know you said it was a rhetorical question. Okay, well, I didn't know it was a rhetorical question. Okay, we don't understand all that. But anyway, so he answered and said, no, I don't know her, but I did speak with her. He said it was kind of like an interview. I'm sorry, that's not curious to you?
No, it's not curious to me. I mean, when you talk to Cox, like nothing's curious. Like everything's out there kind of sometimes. But Cox knows the history with Shauna Cox, LaVoy Finicum, the whole situation with Oregon, the whole Oregon standoff, the Bundys, the Hammonds. He knows the situation.
Yeah.
He was around the whole time. He knows the situation in and out. I think in and out. We may disagree on some things, but I think I know in and out too, because I was involved with a lot of these people. I helped a lot of these people.
Do you mind if I ask? How many years ago was that now?
Shit.
A long while ago.
This is
Are
like,
the Bundys?
what? Almost like, it was 5 years ago.
Okay.
5 years ago plus, because the whole other situation happened in Bunkerville like two years prior, I think. So it's been a long time. Anyways, it's been a long time. It's been a long fucking time. But people that know. People that don't know talk a lot of shit about shit they don't know about.
Well, I wasn't talking shit about what I didn't know about. I was just curious what he meant when he said that he is not related to Shauna Cox, but he has spoken to her.
Okay, why would you even ask that question if you don't even know who Shauna Cox is? You don't even know who Shauna Cox is. Why interject yourself? That's what I'm saying. Why not sit back and listen? Sit back and listen. Figure it out first before you interject.
Figure it out before I ask questions? Really?
No, you can do what you want. I'm just saying. Why?
Well, because it was curious how he doesn't know her, but he came to talk to her like an interview. I mean, I'm sorry. I thought that was interesting.
Do you even know who Shauna Cox is? That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you be interested to even ask that question? What? Well, you didn't know her? Like, how would you not know her if you say you did an interview with her? Like, what's the point of you even asking the question if you don't even know who the subject matter is?
Well,
You don't even know who the subject matter is.
James, I've been watching for 6 months, so obviously these are things I've heard over and over and over. So I didn't think my asking that one question.
We heard that over and over and over on my channel. We don't
Sure
talk
we
about
have.
it on my channel.
Sure we have.
Maybe a couple times.
Sure we have. For
Maybe.
like 19 hours in a row.
About Shauna Cox? Really?
No, but about all sorts of things that are repeated over and over and over.
All right, I'll leave it at that. You can ask. You're welcome to ask any questions you want. My bad.
No, I'm
You're
done.
right.
No, I'm done because Cox ran. Me thinks Cox is a better preacher than he is a good Samaritan. I think that Cox should practice what he preaches or STFU a little bit more often. That's all.
I think Cox is trying to rejoin. Hold on.
Oh dear.
Yep, there he goes. He ain't afraid. My bad. Hey, were you waiting long, dude? My bad.
No. I don't know Shauna Cox. I met her and I knew I only had a minute to ask her a few questions. That was it. And I was there interviewing people and gathering footage, especially when we were surrounded by DHS for filming illegal activity in front of a courthouse and told that we had to leave. Any other questions?
Oh, I have more questions, but they'd be off topic, Cox. You know how you are about that.
No, I'm usually busy. I don't live my life on the internet like some people.
You're funny, you're busy. I don't normally ask you when you're not online. Ooh!
So you got your chance. Go ahead.
No, you just answered the question I asked. Thanks!
Hey.
Hey, so, Alias, do you have an issue with Cox that you want to express?
Yeah, I do, but, not here, not now. Do I have to?
You might as well, Alias. Make it a great shit
No,
show.
Cox, I find you to be a pussy, and I'm not gonna do it on James's panel, okay?
You're not gonna do, you know the type of shit that happens on my panel. You're not gonna do that.
Nah.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna indulge Cox in his games.
Hey, just to let you know, I've never made fun of your mullet or your transvestite voice, all right?
Like I said, pussy.
I am what I eat.
Yeah, I'll bet you haven't had any in a while.
Hey. Nah, I won't even say it. Never mind.
She's remote viewing me.
Come on, James, this is your stream. Let's have it.
Hey, what do you think my breath tastes like? It smells like.
I want that beer.
Albacore.
There's nothing worse than beer breath, but I want that damn beer.
Albacore and Modelo.
You want more than this beer.
No, it's a Corona, Cox.
I'd say more like Flounder, actually. Flounder and Modelo.
It's a
What
Corona
about gelato,
beer.
though? What about tomato sauce? You gotta say tomato sauce.
Tomato, but you're not drinking tomato sauce. What's up, Cox?
Not tonight, but usually I do. It's like an after effect, like the next day, right? The next day.
I saw Menthol say that you turned him on to it. He said, but he couldn't get drunk, but it tasted good.
Yeah, of course you can't get drunk off one gelato. Like you have to drink like 20 of them.
Well, not
Like,
one. He said he started drinking them. He didn't say anything about how many. I think he said he tried to get.
Hey, I turn a lot of people on gelatos. Like, you know how many people told me that? Hey, I tried gelato. They're good.
I've always enjoyed beer with tomato juice.
I was on a kick like that for a long time, putting Clamato in every beer I had for like years. I haven't done it for a long time.
I like
Aaron, you don't even really drink though.
Well, I mean, I used to, but yeah, just not much anymore.
Hey, so let me ask you this, bro. As a person that doesn't drink much anymore, right? Like, what is the problem with like people that don't drink? They have a problem with people that do drink. Like, what is the problem?
It's not so much that it was like a moral choice, even. It's just because of like my condition.
No. I understand. So whatever condition you have, that's acceptable. I understand. I won't even clown that. I don't care about that. You have a condition you can't drink, whatever. What I'm saying is, people that can't drink look down on people that do drink. What is that?
I don't know. It might be because of the amount of rate of DUI death related in the United States.
I've never had a DUI related death in not that I know of.
It might be the statistic on that. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. People hate me because I drink, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why, dude? Like, you hate me because I drink? What? I drink beers. Oh, well, get over it, please.
Well, I mean, unless people know you personally and it's just the cover kind of facade, you know, the label of a drinker, I think people just have to cast labels to feel better about themselves, and it's stupid. Like the way Alias got to call me a pussy, you know? I mean, come on.
Well, I think somebody like you who's so boisterous and you can't let us speak back to you without blocking us for whatever reason, yeah, I find you to be a pussy.
You're saying us in that equation, which it wouldn't equate, okay? Like James said, I'm not really like into trying to catch people up. And if there's stupid questions, you know, with stupid questions, you're just going to get a stupid response.
Was my question stupid?
Well, it's
If
the
it
way
was-
the interjection goes, like where you feel obligated that you have to have an answer, and there's really no answer. There's no short answer, and you don't have the attention span to kind of go through the motions and learn. Just you want to be spoon-fed immediately.
Aaron. Off topic, real quick, dude. Hey.
Wait a
based
minute,
on-
please. Wait. Cox, if you thought all that, you came back out and answered the very simple question I asked, and you did it very briefly. And look at me, I had all the attention span to get that very simple answer. Thanks. Sorry, James.
Are you good?
Right, well, you seem
so,
pretty hyped up about it.
Shut up,
Okay,
James wants to talk now. I mean, please be quiet and let James speak. Go ahead, James. You said you want to interrupt, and I interrupted you. I apologize.
That's all good.
I think it was the way you were pretty amped up about it. Like it was very important.
You're gonna bring it back to you.
Why was
aren't
the
you, Cox?
question so
You're gonna
important?
bring it right back to you, Cox. You
Why
know what,
was the
Cox?
question so
Why
important?
don't you go hang out on your channels and bore them there?
I know, I'm just a boring guy.
Listen, a non-believer can preach the Bible. I don't think you believe in the Bible, but I think you preach like a freak show and you're not a good Samaritan. I think you got more potential, and I think you blow it every opportunity you can. Because you know why? Don't tell me your ego's not involved, darling. Because you can't shut up long enough to listen to others, but you accuse us of that. Screw you, dude.
Actually, I listen quite a bit without interjecting, and you have no idea what my Good Samaritan first responder actions have been.
Where's the mechanic when I need him?
All right, hey. So, anyways, based on the title of this video, the stream, right? When I say Boohoo's a bitch, you know who Boohoo is, right? You have an
I'm
idea?
not even subscribed. I don't know.
Oh, well then why are you in this stream at all, darling? I know the Boohoo effect. Go away, Cox.
Okay. Alias, I'll ask you. Based on the title of this video,
No,
Yeah,
I came on.
Oh, Jesus. Here he goes again. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know who this Braden is. I don't know who Boohoo is. But let me go on and on and on. Here, shut up and listen to me while I talk some more, right? Cox.
See, I came on because James called me a bitch, and I wanted to make a funny that why would I be the bitch when he's getting knocked out at the gay bars?
You are a bitch, Cox.
Well, at least I'm not a mullet wearing.
I don't think Cox is a bitch. I don't think you're a bitch, bro. Hey, check this out, bro. You're not a bitch, bro. What I want to know is. Shut up, Alias, for a second, please. What I want to know is, based on the title of this video, right? What is the title of the video?
I can't see it. I can't see it anymore.
Cox, what is the title?
It's somebody that won't sack up. All right. That's what you do. You put somebody's name in the title and see if they're gonna sack up. I've done it a few times, and usually they don't sack up, and then all of a sudden they're making a stream on their own, and they're getting your clips, and it's not sacking up. That's passive aggressive.
So, based on your expertise of YouTube, this guy is not sacking up, right?
Yeah.
He ain't sacking up.
He's so colorful. Let me ask you though, James. The title is Bitch Shelf Braden. What's the shelf?
Yeah. It's a shelf right here. I got right here for all the bitches. I got a shelf. I got two shelfes. I got 4 shelves, actually, right here, of bitches that I call bitches. Braden, Trollop, Aaron, you're not on the bitch shelf. Don't worry about it. You're not on there. I got Braden. I got Trollop. I got Joel. I got Jolot. I got who else? Oh, I got fucking Monk Face, fucking Lost Junkie, fucking Jade Leno Face, bitch show for sure.
Oh my God, he is really making it look like he's got someone up on the shelf. That is too cute.
No, I'm telling you who I got on my shelf, for real.
No.
Yeah.
Turn that camera around. I want to see it. Prove it.
UK Troll, you're up there too now. UK Troll, like her name is UK Troll.
Like,
you're not really a very good troll, UK.
like,
Not really one.
Hey,
UK, if you don't see that I don't see, your little sock accounts, you're on the bitch shelf. Bitch shelf, UK Troll on the bitch shelf. I see your sock accounts. I see your little games you play. Fine. Who else? Oh shit.
yeah,
Monograph used to be up there. Monograph used to be up there. Monograph is no longer on my bitch show. Monograph actually comes to talk to me sometimes. He ain't afraid.
It's fun when he comes by.
And he shows his real face. He shows his real face, just like you. That's why I like you. You show your face. For real. All these other clowns, get the fuck out of here.
Cam up, bitches. Cam up. Come on, boo-hoo. Come on up here and cam up.
Well, I don't even think it's more about like the cam up. I think it's just about being able to use your voice and express your opinion. And if there's a disagreement, don't go crying about it.
Yeah, I want to address the bitch shelf real quick. Can I address the bitch shelf? I want to address the bitch shelf.
Mechanic, before you continue,
So,
I got unlimited. I paid $240 for a year.
Right.
I paid that. Anybody can join.
Right.
I can have however many people I want on here. Let's do this. There ain't no watermark. Let's do this.
Right.
Let's fucking
Bitch
do
shelf.
this.
You're missing some people on that bitch shelf, Chief. Agent 19 and Lynn. They both belong on that bitch shelf.
No, he took him off the shelf. Mechanic. Try to keep up, darling.
So Agent 19 and Lynn. Okay, I will agree with you. Agent 19, until you show your face, you're on the bitch shelf. Lynn, until you show your face, you're on the bitch shelf. I will agree with you because you know what? Hey, you gonna call one? Call them all, right?
Exactly.
Call them all.
Exactly.
I ain't afraid to call Agent. Everybody thinks I'm fucking an Agent 19 fanboy. Nah. Me and Agent 19 battle for you. We ain't got no problems at this point in time, but hey, till you show your face, you're on the bitch show. You're on the bitch show, boy. You're on the bitch show, boy. Can't hear you. I don't care. I'm not showing my face because I don't want nobody to attack my family. Nah. Fuck that. You're on the big show.
Hey, James.
Lynn, you know what? Lynn, you know why Lynn is on the big show? Because Lynn has showed his, he showed his face before several times. But he hasn't showed it recently because he got fucked up teeth. You got a fucked up grill, Lynn. Your whole grill is fucked off. I know why you don't show your face. I know why, and that's fine. That's fine.
Stop calling out his name. James, stop calling out his name or he'll be here next. You know how that works. He'll be telling you, give me a like, bitch.
Bring all the drum. I want all the smoke, man. You don't even know. I want that shit. Bring that shit, please.
James, can you see how long you've been recording now? I'm very curious because I want to point something out to you, please.
I'm gonna get a damn dude. He's getting the job done. You? I tell you who else. You know who else should be on that fucking bitch show? You know who else is on that bitch show? Mike Truth. Mike Truth. Mike Truth is a bitch.
Yes.
Mike Truth, you a bitch on the bitch show. Mike Truth, you're right there next to the fucking basic white paint.
The only thing though is about Mike Truth, okay? He's a real young guy, okay? So we can't give him as much shit as we would someone as old as you. See, he's a young guy. He's got a lot of learning to do.
Nah. That's where you're confused. Mike Truth deserves all this shit. Fuck that guy. He deserves all this shit. If he wants to put himself in this arena, he deserves all this shit.
Can you listen, James, for a minute? James, they were threatening to dox him. They put out his name. They were threatening to go after him. Agent 19 was showing the gun to him.
What has he done?
You think he deserves that?
Fuck yeah, he deserved that shit. Don't put yourself in this arena if you don't fucking think that's gonna happen to you. Don't put yourself here. Don't sit here and like, hey, I want you to show proof of death of your son. You know what he did to people? Fuck that little fucking coward.
Yeah, that was very bad. That was very bad. He is an idiot little fuck.
Fuck that little coward.
I agree with the mechanic. He deserves to be up on the shelf.
On the shelf. Hold on, man. I got 4 shelves. I got 4 shelves.
Progress. Hey,
that's progress,
I gotta get on
baby.
the radio. Thanks for having me once again. I'll see
you. That's progress, baby.
He's a joke.
Who else?
He's a joke. I want to tell you because I don't know how far you're into your life.
I'm not gonna call mechanic one because he's showing his face. You ain't showing it right now, but you showing your face hella times. I've seen your face. Shark Belly Kelly. I never really, but I still.
Oh, no face from your baby mama?
Yeah.
Yes,
but
I have several times.
I think I've seen her. I think I have seen her.
Actually,
have I seen
her?
Have I seen live?
Yeah,
we have seen her.
100%.
She's definitely cleaned up. We know what Kelly looks like, and hey, she looks pretty damn well like her avatar.
Pretty much. That's me. Last summer.
No. I like Shark Belly. I'll take her. I'll take it down.
Who's that?
I don't.
Who's that?
I don't put up pictures of 20 years ago like some people.
Who is that?
Who is that? Who is that? Who's next?
Who's that?
Who's next?
Vote Pothead Mama 2022 for lunch lady, school lunch lady.
Oh, is that Aaron? Aaron, are you showing your face for real? Are you showing half your face? What are you doing?
Yeah, I went redhead, baby.
Wait a minute. There's another person up here. It's not Aaron. I don't know why.
I went redhead.
Why?
Yeah, I became a redhead.
Oh, that's Aaron right there. Aaron, dude.
I was on mute. And I'm talking away.
Angela, is that you?
It's me, Alias.
Hi, honey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Who is that? Angela?
Angela.
Oh shit! I haven't talked to you in a long ass time. What's up, girl?
What does it say my name is on there? Does it? I hope I changed it to Angela and it's not still Pothead Mama.
We can't see it.
Okay,
Hey,
good. All right.
You're always gonna be known as Pothead Mama.
I
Go
know.
ahead,
Well,
Mama.
sometimes I put that as my screen name, and sometimes I forget to change it back. No, I just wanted to come on and say hi. I'm sitting out here having smoke.
Hey, you know how my shit gets. We're getting crazy over here.
I know.
We're getting crazy. You know how it gets.
I'll be off of here before that happens. It says you're at 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 57 seconds.
Thank you very much for telling me that. I was wondering.
Hey, no, hold on, Angela. Like at like 6 hours, jump off.
Oh no, I'll be in bed. Right now is when I get in bed, but I'm having my last smoke, so I figured I'd come on and say hi.
Hey, James, you are the one that should turn it off at 6 hours. You want to know why? Because I can hear the difference in you tonight than you are when you're drinking tomato juice.
Who are you talking to?
You?
Me?
Yes.
I ain't turning shit off. What are you talking
Honey,
about?
you are slurring your words. You're stuttering on them. You're not getting them right. You can tell the difference between Corona and tomato juice. Just saying.
Still ain't
Okay.
illegal.
And? What's your point? What's your point?
Well, I was thinking, darling, maybe you could go private with me again and put down the next beer, darling.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think maybe I'll have to leave.
That's what I said the other day when they were picking on me really bad about the fun we had. I just said, listen, James, I like him. And
Hey, why don't you tell everybody about how much fun we had? How much fun did we have?
hey, honey, just because you don't remember doesn't mean I'm going to share all.
Hey, keep it real. Keep it real. How much fun did we have?
Just because you can't recall doesn't mean I'm going to kiss and tell, darling.
I just want to know, how much fun did we really have?
I had a blast.
Oh, wow. Okay, what did I walk into?
Oh, no.
You walked into a mess.
This was last week.
Oh,
It was all his
Yeah, you
fault.
walked into an average everyday James D stream. That's what you walked
His
into.
fault. It was about 12 hours in, and he was teasing the F out of me.
Yeah, I missed it because I went to bed, and then I couldn't watch it the next day because it was gone. I was like, well, I don't know what happened.
It was so hot, he had to hide it.
It was so hot, he had to hide it? Oh, shit.
Listen, though, James, in all truth, I was terribly embarrassed when I saw the clip posted the next day. I was embarrassed because I really was out of sorts. It's not usually like me to do all the things I was doing.
For all the world to see, like, forever and ever and ever.
Shut up! Shut up!
Should I be jealous?
Serious. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I like what I'm hearing.
Hey, check this out. For real. No, for real, guys, for real. Alias, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it. We had fun, whatever. Everybody else you guys want to fucking make fun of it, whatever. We had fun, right? Was it fun?
We did have fun, and
All right.
the worst that I did,
I'm just sad I wasn't there.
some saw it, but not everyone, because it was after the 12th hour, and it doesn't record after the 12th hour, so there's no proof.
What proof of what?
It doesn't record after the 12th hour? I'm going to look that up.
This is what happened, Angela.
It's okay.
He went live on a Friday night, and
I
then
don't think I need to know. I don't think
Tell Angela what happened.
Uh-oh, okay.
Right? That's
he
all
did
right.
a
Tell her.
live. Okay, it was on Friday. He went into work for a couple hours, and then he felt a little frisky and thought he would go live. So he was going live. Well, I thought I was
Frisky.
live, but I'm almost done.
Okay.
I didn't bother to watch him on Friday. But when I woke up, when I came out at 10 o'clock on Saturday and it was still going, I'm like, oh no, not another one of those. And sure enough, I come back and
It's always another one of those.
no sign of
Always
James.
another one of those.
Do you know how many people watch when James is not even around?
I've popped in and seen. I know. I've
So
popped in.
eventually, he came back.
I'm
Oh,
like,
my
people are
goodness.
still chatting.
Kept going until Sunday morning. And,
Right.
And it was Sunday morning that I
And
invited.
I literally missed it by 30 minutes. I was pissed.
Angela, I need to monetize this shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I popped in a few times and I was like, what the fuck? And some of the time, like, James wasn't even there. I'm like, he fucking went to go get something and crashed out and then comes back. And everyone's still just chatting up a storm, popping in and out, watching a chair.
It is amazing. No matter
What
how
else
far
do
he
you
gets
ask
up
for,
on that
though?
channel, we're still there waiting for James to come back.
I know one time there were people in the chat thinking there was a ghost in there and stuff when I think it was like the dog walking by and hit the chair.
Oh my gosh,
They were like,
I missed that.
yeah, I forget who it was in the chat, but they were like watching the chair and they thought they saw like a ghost because the chair moved a little bit and I was thinking it was probably his dog walking by. You know, but everybody was watching that chair, like intently watching that damn chair, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm clicking out of here."
It was probably me, passed out on the floor, like pushing the chair.
James, you have to explain to us. You know, you remember when you used to lean back and turn on your light? You know, lean back and clap your hand. I want to know, how does the light stay on when you're nowhere to be found?
It doesn't. It goes off.
It's a motion sensor. It's a motion sensor. It goes off every like 2 hours.
Like my lights back here, the guy didn't set them up properly, and they'll go off. So like in like a few minutes, because I'm not sat at the right angle, it will go off, and I'll have to move around to make it go back on.
Gosh, it's almost like you guys are trying to make me feel like I'm dumb or something. I know what motion lights do, and I'm telling you, those lights were on long after he passed out. Come on, tell me they weren't.
I'm reading the chat.
They might have been. They might have been. Angela, my girl.
Yo.
My home. Angela, my G.
Mystery Moon Shadow says, "Where am I? Did I take a wrong turn and end up in the ghetto?" And then she says, "No, trailer park was a right turn. I turned left." Well, you should have turned toward the trailer park.
I see those 3 signs every day. Don't trip.
I think she's trying to get to the trailer park.
Hey,
That was funny.
that was funny.
I didn't think it was.
Oh, sorry.
Of course, yeah, because you're a hater.
We're not all gonna laugh at the same thing.
You're a hater, Alias. Anything
stop
that
it.
woman says is haterade to you.
I
A
think
man
it's
says
funny at
something-
this point. It's funny.
James, oh James, I am not a hater, and you know what I need.
What do you need? Tell me it's not Krusty the Clown. What do you need?
James, Tacos wants you to drop the link.
Oh, of course. Tacos always welcome. Always. That's my home girl.
I would
Matter
like
of fact,
to say,
this stream was based on what that fucking coward was saying about her, anyways.
that Baby Jane has been doing a wonderful job of dropping the link. You go, girl. Baby Jane, dropping that link.
Yeah, that's how I got it too. Because I was like, I can't scroll up anymore. And I didn't want to ask. Because you guys were right in the middle of a conversation.
It is very easy to pin it, and he does do it sometimes. But yeah, having that link is handy, and having him notice that people have joined the backstage is good too. Actually, you've had 2 now.
I had what?
You've had 2 now.
To what?
Haven't you have to now
What?
smoke?
No, this is the same one right here.
Are you like insinuating she's a pothead mama? Is that what you're talking about? Like, you know,
have my
Angela is
vape
cool as
pen.
fuck. I would appreciate it if
vape
you
pen.
didn't.
And a smoke. I have a cigarette and a vape cartridge.
Oh, well, that'll make them last longer.
Well, these are like considered cigars. They're cloves, so they take a long time to smoke, and they put out by themselves.
Angela, do you remember the old school clothes? Like what they were like
Kudas.
little
They were
big
kudas.
cigarettes?
Kudas.
Yeah, those didn't they make you sick though? That shit used to make me sick.
Oh, yeah, they're gross.
They changed them. These ones are called Valley High, and these are ones I smoke now. They're called Valley High, but they're considered a cigar. So if you put them down, they go out. Or if you don't puff on it, they just put out by themselves. So you have to keep lighting them.
Please say hello to Taco, everyone. Hi, Taco.
Hey,
Hello. Hello.
Hello to Taco.
Shark Belly
Brayden's,
Kelly.
and Brayden's still a bitch.
Yeah,
Brayden's
yeah.
still a bitch.
Hey, Angela,
Hey, how's it going?
Aaron.
I got
I'm
some
okay.
honey.
I wasn't even gonna pop up. I just wanted the link to keep. I always like to
shit.
keep it going, you know. But for whoever, you know.
We have a spammer, you guys.
Oh,
Of
is
course.
it back?
It's probably Brayden. It's probably Brayden.
We have a spammer.
Oh.
It's probably Brayden.
Well, I just popped on because I wasn't even aware. I don't watch Boohoo. What happened?
You don't watch his channel at all? I don't know.
No.
I don't watch his shit either. So I'm not gonna give out the name who sent me his video, but he has another channel called Trend Black.
Oh,
It's
wow,
Trend
really?
He has
Do
a
I need to
channel.
know now? Do I need to know here or?
Well, James,
Yeah,
you did say,
you know him.
you did
I
say,
His whole video is based on you.
Right.
He don't even fucking know you, right? Like, how the fuck you gonna base a video on a woman you don't even fucking know? For one.
I don't even know what is it? Is it that bad?
It's not even bad. It's just him being a bitch. It's not even bad. It's just him being a bitch.
Can we
Really.
send him Kleenex? Why does he hate me? What the fuck? Whatever.
how do we know that's him? I didn't know that was him. How do you know, James?
Go listen to the video. He said, "This is the boohoo effect." Woo, the boohoo effect here. Yeah. Mickey Mouse boy. Fat boy voice. Go listen to the video. Trend Black. TRENBLACK.
Okay.
Alias is on it.
Alias, yeah. She is.
Alias.
She's like, I think Alias appears genuinely raw.
I'm
If that makes
curious. I'm
sense.
just a curious type.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
No, I'm not saying I'm curious too. I've always been curious, just curious in nature about everything.
She sounds genuinely raw, like fuck, like Krusty the Clown. That's what she sounds like to me.
So am I supposedly what?
No.
Satan or what? I don't know. I don't care. I don't even care. It's probably another
Nah,
something sick.
hey, check this out. I'm just having your back. I'm just having your back right here because this motherfucker wants to fucking think like he can make a video about you and nobody's gonna respond. I'll respond.
Thanks, bro. I didn't even know. Isn't that the weird? I did not even know until just now. I've not seen it. This is how much these people think that they affect. What the fuck? Sickos? That's why I don't watch them. It's like, for what? Oh, because because I got a wrench and I do nothing with it but post the link.
His crybaby critique videos. He's calling you all kind of fat names and all kind of this. And he's
Fat
like,
names?
yeah, fuck that guy. For real.
So what? So what if I am fat? I'm 500 fucking pounds. So what?
Anyways, yeah. So what?
Do
What
I
does
have
it
to
matter?
fuck somebody up, tacos?
What's that?
I said, do I have to fuck somebody up or what?
Oh, y'all are so
I thought you
sweet.
It wouldn't be
I thought
hard.
you bad.
It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard for you to fuck that little guy up. That little fat boy voice guy, the fat boy voice, who wants to criticize people, never shows his own face. But we all know who the fuck you are, Braden. You fat boy, fucking DJ, fucking failtard. Yeah, we all know who the fuck you are.
James, I heard he's 230 pounds at 6'4".
He's a wedding singer.
Whatever he is. Whatever the fuck. Do you think he's 6'4"?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
He might be. He might be.
Listen,
He
at
might be.
230 pounds, he's kind of small for being 6'4".
He might be. I don't know. I know. What I know is he's fucking 5'5".
No, Alias. That's not small.
Okay.
My husband was 6'4", 240, and he was a fucking brick wall.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Oh, really?
that's a big guy.
well, that's just wrong because I never did nothing to any of them. Whatever. Oh, because
It don't
I.
matter.
Whatever.
The point is, he's a coward because he won't come over here and say it. He'll say it in his little private video. Let me be behind the scenes and say it like I'm anonymous. You ain't anonymous, fool. You're not fucking. You're not hidden from the world. Everyone knows who the fuck you are. Get over it. Get the fuck over it. Everyone knows you're Braden Landon. Get the fuck over it.
That reminds me of someone else up on the panel. Is he still here?
Aaron is. I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I gotta get up early, and I'm not a morning person. So,
Nice seeing you, Angela.
Bye,
yeah,
Angela.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, I might be on for a while
Bye,
longer. That's what I do.
Oh.
You know how I do it.
Well, I
Lucky.
missed a lot. Yeah, a lot's going on, and well, I have stuff going on, so I did see the stuff in the chat, and just I wasn't even listening to that because I couldn't have the
Okay.
volume on. But-
Tacos.
Yeah, I
Check
missed
this out. Here's what
everything.
happened.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. So I was at work. Somebody, I'm not gonna mention who, somebody texted me like, "What the fuck is this guy Braden talking about? Like, what the fuck? And it's a woman texting me, right? And what an abusive piece of shit he is. What he's talking about you. That he don't even fucking know you. He don't even know you. Right? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, send me the video. So she sent me the video. I listened to the video. I looked at it like, okay. I don't know. It triggered me. Yes, boo-hoo, you fucking triggered me by doing that shit, saying that shit about a woman you don't even fucking know, bro. You don't know this woman.
Well, wait. When did?
Nobody in the world.
Was this yesterday
never-
for Mother's
she
Day?
never-
Let me guess. Was this
No,
yesterday
no,
for
no.
Mother's Day?
No, this is today.
Oh, well, close enough. I don't. Who knows? Must be sick. Wow. Well, they show themselves by themselves.
Hey, baby Jane. Baby Jane, I was
All I'm
really
saying is, show
I was
your
really totally
motherfucking
kidding.
show your motherfucking self, fucking Braden. Everyone knows who the fuck you are. Everyone knows. Stop fucking hiding behind like you're anonymous. You're not anonymous, dude. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. How does that make you feel? Because everyone knows who the fuck you really are. How does that make you feel, boy? Huh? Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Oh, you want to clown her for her looks? You know what he did? He posted like a video, somebody, I don't know. Did you like fucking make a video where you showed yourself one time? Some shit?
Expose myself.
That video's going around in a couple of places. You didn't expose yourself,
Oh,
but you
that's
forgot
the
to
one.
turn the camera off.
That's the one. Yeah, I had my camera on. It was like so hot outside. It was like me on my worst day. I was on Aaron's stream and I was
know,
drinking.
here's the fuck.
I
But
don't.
what
It's
I'm
my
saying
face.
is-
You think I don't like my face? I don't give a fuck. I do not give two fucks. It's
Where?
my face. Oh, like, what do you think I do? Wear a veil to the grocery store and shit?
Yeah, what I'm
I
saying
don't
is,
care.
he's using that video and clowning you by your looks. Like, motherfucker, really?
It's like, I
Clown her
don't,
about her
yeah.
looks? You want to clown her about her looks when you're a fat boy?
Wow.
Really? You can show your face. You want to clown somebody else about their looks? Really?
Yeah,
Show
like,
your fucking face, fat boy.
so what is everybody supposed to think? Oh my God, look at what she really looks like or whatever and run or something? I don't care. Like what? Is that supposed to be the effect? Really? I mean, hello.
I don't know. I don't know what effect he thought he was gonna achieve, but you got the wrong effect, buddy.
The dude
Really?
wears a mask. He wears a mask. Okay, I guess real
Yeah.
faces.
He wears a mask and possibly wears a wig. Possibly wears a wig.
Does he think everybody behind these icons aren't real people? Are they supermodels? No, I'm a real fucking person. And guess what? I'm comfortable with it in my own skin. Everybody, whatever, I don't care.
Challenge still stands. Boo-hoo, Braden, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, still stands. I'm still right here. You want to come talk to who you're talking shit about? Come talk to me. Come talk to Colleen. What's
Yeah,
up?
just come up and wow. I mean, that's really interesting. Anyway, I've seen it on some other channels or something, but Brenda actually brought that out. And anyway, it's all the same crap, and it's like I don't even. Isn't that really something? If people still like me and know what I look like, oh my god!
You know what I seen recently about Brenda? About like I saw like fucking. Didn't fucking Eric and all these people get mad at her recently? When I already told Eric way long ago, like that bitch is a snake, bro. Watch out.
Oh my god, yeah. Now he's just figuring it out.
Now
It's like, man, you already, a couple of them, and it's like, you know what? Well, you know,
hey, call me Mystic Mac. I predict these things.
I know, right?
That is a very difficult saga to follow. Oh my god. I've tried
You
a
just
couple of
step
times.
back and watch it. Yeah, just watch. Yeah, it's so sickening. And they think that they just want to keep it going. It's like, guess what? I'm done.
You can't follow this shit. You have to be involved. Ain't no following. You have to be involved. Ain't no following. Ain't no following none of this shit. You gotta be involved.
I was just like, whatever, man. I got glue all over my camera right now, or I just turn it on. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Hey. It's not about your looks. It's about you being a strong woman. They can't handle it, so they attack your looks, and they have nothing intellectual to say.
You got it, sis. You got it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But what if people like her
They
looks?
can't handle us.
That's
What
right,
if people
Jim.
like
Then
it?
what? Then
What
what?
if people like her looks? What if people like, hey,
Well, that's
I like the way she
Tacos
looks.
is hot.
Whatever.
It's F-A-F.
James.
Be fucking lucky to be in her presence.
James, are you trying
What?
to make your baby mama and me jelly?
You know.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, tacos.
Hey, nobody's
I
jealous.
share,
I'm not
so
talking
it's
to
good.
nobody's jealous. Hey, check this out though. I'm loyal. I know my homegirl right here, Tacos, ain't never did one thing to boohoo for him to do that shit.
No, I stay out of that. I do.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact. And that coward ass bitch shelf ass motherfucker, he's a bitch shelf motherfucker, right? Wants to address you? Address me, boohoo. Address me, please. Hurry the fuck up and do it.
How
Stop
come we
fucking
can't?
going
How
after
come we
these women.
cannot see our names? How come we can't see our names? I changed mine to "It's not a mullet, damn it."
I have no idea, Krusty the Clown. I have no idea.
Shut up.
Works that way. Works that way.
Yeah. It bees that way sometimes.
It works that way. Boohoo, you're a bitch. Boohoo, you're a bitch. Straight up.
Okay, now that James is gone, all you bitches back off. He's mine. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, I think he's pretty turned on, by what looks like a mullet. Okay, I think he likes it.
I'm fucking around.
It's
I don't think he's
mullet,
really.
damn it.
I don't think he likes the ladies. So you guys can fight amongst yourselves.
Oh, Aaron wants a piece of this action.
No,
Oh.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
He's not allowed in my
right
hot
there,
tub.
you see? That's Aaron. That's sideways talk.
No,
for
dude, he
all
already
you
tried to
bitches.
say he wanted to go.
You got what James
Hey,
really wants.
quit-
Yeah, I got
quit
you,
triggering.
Aaron. I got you.
No, he said he wanted to go kayaking with me earlier, and I'm like, no, man, you're not getting anywhere near me, dude.
Please
He's
may I
hanging on
say
it.
something? Please may I say something to Aaron Cox? You know, the last time I was, saying some things to you, and you said to me, you're just jelly you didn't get in the hot tub. And listen, you blocked me before I could answer, and the answer was, yeah, you're right. I think we would have gotten along a lot better.
Well, just keep fantasizing about that. That's all right.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Alias, see, I go way back. I go way back to the bubble days. Remember when you were blowing bubbles there in your tub there? Remember your bubbling? You remember? Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great video. I was using an air compressor hose in the hot tub to make it look like I was blowing bubbles. But
Oh,
go ahead.
right. Of course, you weren't really, aren't you?
No.
Hey,
You
hey,
actually
you know what's really
see
important?
if you watch the
Hey,
whole
check this out.
video.
Hey, Aaron, you know what's really important? Boohoo's a bitch.
Hey, I say if you can't panel up and at least use your voice, yeah, maybe you're a bitch, but I don't know who
damn.
Boo is.
If you're getting called a bitch by Aaron, then you're man.
Hey, Aaron, can you show your face, dude, one time, real quick?
I'm actually laying down in bed, man.
Show us.
Ready to go
Show
to
us.
sleep.
Cam up. Hurry up.
No, I haven't put any
Cam up.
mascara on today, man. I'm not gonna do it.
Cam up. Show us how long your beard is cutting.
What?
He
Hey,
won't.
how come I can do it and y'all can't do it? That's what I don't get. How come I can do it? There you go. Oh, there goes. Who is that?
Cam up, Cox. What do you mean, who is that? It's me, darling. It's me.
Oh, Krusty. There we go. Got it. Got
Krusty.
it.
Oh, I wish you'd stop calling me that, but I guess I deserved it.
Hey, you
Come on,
guys
Aaron.
remember when they were? You guys remember when they were trying to say I was David Fry?
Hey, Aaron, show your face, homie.
You remember when they were trying to say I was David Fry?
Show your face.
That was funny, dude.
That was funny.
I think I recall seeing that, but you know what? The resemblance was pretty close, though.
Yeah.
No, he's a Jew and I'm not. So
So what? The facial. It was
Did
different.
you say he's a Jew and you're not?
yeah.
How do you know? Hey, how do you know if somebody's a Jew or not? What if I was Jew?
I think it's by the nose. I think his nose is bigger than mine.
Oh Jesus!
You want to hear a funny story about David Fry? I talked to him. I talked to David Fry in a hangout, and it was me, Brenda, Toasted, and some of
Hey,
the people.
You weren't nice to David Fry at that time, though.
Oh no, David Fry and I were cool, and it was funny because it was he had just gotten out of. No, listen, this is really funny. He had, listen.
You think you guys were cool? I lost it.
Listen. We got talk.
With that guy.
One time I sent him into Mike's. I said, anyways, that's another story. But let me tell you what happened. So we're in this hangout, and David Fry had just gotten out of jail. Like he had just been. They said no charges. You're free to go. Like acquitted. So Toasted got an interview with him, and Toasted might still have that. But anyways, this was not. I don't know if this was actually on the show. This was a off-air conversation, but Toasted, he records everything, so maybe he has it. I don't know. So, anyways, everybody was like, Brenda was like, David, do you remember me? I sent food and paper plates, and they were all like, David, what about their sovereign stuff or whatever? And I was like, David, I'm on the other side of this. We're the ones who sent you the dildos and lube, and he cracked up. He just started cracking up. he was all right. I'm telling you, there was I mean, he's crazy, but there's a side of him. And then one time, yeah, David
He's
and
not
I.
crazy. He's not crazy. He just had an idea in his head that was right. Don't mean he's crazy. David ain't crazy. Like,
Oh, David's crazy.
You know, okay, Colleen, you know
He's
how
crazy. Come on now. Come on.
Okay, do you know how I got in contact with those guys?
No.
Was through David Fry.
No.
Remember when he crawled up the tower and like he made like this whole fucking he crawled up the fucking cell tower and like, bro, fuck that. You know, because the FBI blocked the fucking cell footage, like or whatever. They blocked all our fucking contact with them. He crawled up the tower, created his own tower.
Yeah. And he got connection with the battery.
Yeah. And he walked down and got connection with me. He got connection with not only me, like hella people. They're like, yeah, I did that. I'm like, what the fuck?
He was like, they cut our signal, but I made my own.
Yeah.
Wow, how long ago was that?
This is probably like six, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It was 2016.
Yeah, and he's all like, anyway, but he was funny, but still, he is crazy. I mean, don't let it fool you. No.
But he's crazy smart though. The guy is smart. The guy is smart as
Hey
fuck.
now.
He is. But
Hey
still.
now. Listen, there ain't nothing terribly wrong with crazy, and to be honest with you, it does help folks from going insane. And really, if you're not crazy in our world today, you're just not smart enough. Besides which, I heard we crazy ones are really good in the sack.
Whatever. But David he kept his conviction. He held his conviction.
Whatever.
Crazy or not, I could admire that in him, that he held his conviction. You know? Well, see, here's the thing. We were all watching him at the very end, because remember when he was like, I just want a cigarette and a pizza. And everybody was like, and I think he asked for a joint. And then they were like, oh, you know, they didn't want him to have the cigarette because they had tannerite and stuff there. There were explosives there. And they were like, shit, is he going to just blow the whole place up?
Nah, there was no tanner right there. You talking about at the refuge?
Yeah.
There was no tanner right there.
Yes, there was. I'll find the article and show you.
Oh God,
Yes,
really?
there was. Yes, there was.
Okay, whatever article you find, nobody brought tanner right there. Nobody was trying to blow nothing
But
up.
he didn't. But they did have it there. But everybody was like worried. But I know some things are hype. I'll go read it again and check it out. But I'm pretty sure there was. But
What
anyway,
was that on the Onion?
no.
Right.
Yes, there
Okay.
was. If y'all somebody go Google it. I'm telling you. I know. I research all.
Tacos.
Butter Ranch, link us.
Colleen, me and you disagree on the whole situation.
All right. Well, just believe there wasn't.
I know there wasn't no tannerite there. I know for a fact there wasn't. No tannerite where they were trying to blow things up. No, there was not.
There
Ever.
was. There was. I'm telling you.
Mystery Moon Shadow, who you got?
They had those pieces to that fully automatic M2 Browning.
Okay, Tacos. Let me ask you this. Do you think Lavoy Finicum was murdered or he committed suicide?
Was he murdered
Or did he commit suicide?
Well, that whole situation right there, I have a total different way out. Like I'm just like,
It's a plain and simple fucking question. What do you believe? Because
Well,
I know what the mainstream out here believes. Because I asked my mom, I asked like several people, they all believe he committed suicide. Like, oh yeah.
but I don't like saying it like in that way, committed suicide, because I think that like the way we
what do
handle
you
those
think?
situations right now, in 100 years from now, they'll look back and say that was barbaric over things like that, because there's other ways they can handle those types
Do
of
you think
situations.
he deserved to
Even
die?
if he did push,
Do you think
no,
he deserved to die?
but I
for
don't
his
think
actions?
anybody deserves to die.
Do you think he was wrong for jumping out of his vehicle, protecting the people in the vehicle?
I don't think he was protecting the people in the vehicle, and I don't think that he stepped out to protect them. And that's
You
just
really
my.
don't think that? Like, really? Do you
Really, I
have you
don't.
ever listened to any of his videos? Have you ever listened
I've
to anything
watched
he
them
ever
all.
talked about?
I've watched them all.
I 100% believe he jumped out of his car to protect the people in the car.
To draw away the fire. To draw the fire away from the vehicle.
Yeah, I know that's the viewpoint of a lot of people. It's just not mine.
All right. Well, we got different viewpoints. That's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
Well, at
Carl.
least Tacos doesn't think he was drug off to the cave anymore and sacrificed. That's good. That's a story.
Oh, hey, I saw that conspiracy too.
That started with Duke.
He was drug off to the caves with like the writings on the cave walls.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, you know,
Illuminati 101.
they were having a Mason meeting.
Hey, Taco.
Yeah.
I bet mechanic will fucking agree with you on that shit.
Yeah, they took him off to the Denver airport. Yeah. Hey, man.
Excuse me, please. May I please say a word to Cox real quick before one of us disappears?
You can
Cox,
say.
I would like you to Cox, I would like you to. Cox, I would like you to please.
Am I interrupting you so much? I'm sorry.
Please, Cox, will you unblock me from your channel because I really have something I want to tell you. I've tried for months and months to tell you.
Cox, unblock this woman thing, please.
Thank you,
It's a
Jane.
shit channel. Why would you care if you're blocked or not?
Because I have something very important to share with you. I have had it for months and I want to share it with you.
Well, this is your chance. Go for it.
No, why must you put me on the spot in someone else's place? I want to come and visit you at your channel. Don't be a wuss or a puss and keep me blocked.
You just said you wanted to share with him, and this is your opportunity. So do it now. Why not?
I mean, I've had plenty of panels where you could have clicked the link.
Because it's a very deep subject, hon.
You want to take care of it through a chat room.
I touched on it briefly one day.
You want to try to work. It doesn't make sense, Alias. You want to be unblocked so you can work it out in the chat room instead of doing a voice right here.
That's right. Sense. I would like it to be with you and I for a minute instead of for the 500 that are watching James now. Is there some reason you don't understand? I'd like to do it a little quieter than just in front of everybody like this. I didn't want to do it in front of zeros. It's a very personal subject.
Well, apparently when you get private, you do crazy things like what happened with you and James, and that shit ain't happening with me, all right?
Thank you. Oh my God, that is too funny. Cox, I find James a very attractive man. I do not find you an attractive man, but I think you got some smarts in areas that you could assist others, including myself. It has nothing to do with it has to do with something much deeper.
I'll tell you what. If you hit up...
Wait. Everyone that's fucking interested, everyone that's fucking involved and interested in this shit, in this situation, hey, check this out.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do it.
Well, wait. Okay. As long as you're willing, I'll air it all out.
All right, here it goes. Cox, I would like to say this to you. Back a while ago, I was in Zero's chat, and I don't know, somehow suicide came up into the subject. I'd mentioned I'd had 3 brothers that shot themselves dead. And you said something to me, and I didn't want to talk about it any further. I'd already said too much. It was a mistake. But I did want to further continue the discussion with you because it's my understanding you're on a different realm than most folk. and I really wanted to get a little bit more out of you. But you kept misunderstanding every little thing. You were so very sensitive, Cox.
No, hold on. It was because you misunderstood my original, let's say, application of the situation. A lot of people, when they're
I don't
grieving,
believe I misunderstood you.
I believe you did, or else you
were
wouldn't have these
misunderstanding me.
questions.
And if you don't want to be interrupted, why do you do it to others? You misunderstood me. I'm done now, thanks. Would that be enough?
Yeah, no, the situation just came up.
Yeah, no.
The situation just came up recently where, I mean, you're missing a loved one that's passed away. I don't think that's the end of. I don't think it's the end of.
Show your tits and shut the fuck up.
The relationship.
James.
Yeah, see, people don't want to know.
No,
there you go.
No.
You don't want to know. You want to be left in the dark, and that's unfortunate. See, when you lose a.
Show your tits and shut the fuck up.
You know what, Cock? You assume.
Damn.
And trust me, no wonder people think you make an ass of yourself, because you assume that we're thinking like you are, dick.
Get him,
No,
Elliot.
I'm not. I'm
Get
actually
him.
what I
Get
do
him.
is when I interrupt people is I'm trying to keep them from going down a path of just, I mean, from what I view is just you're kind of wasting your time.
Aaron,
Your ego is getting in your way, young man. Your ego is in your way. You think you're so goddamn intelligent.
No. I'm super interested. Like, what path you want to keep me from going down, though?
James.
Well, when I notice, like, when somebody's wrong, like the Shauna Cox thing, I want to try to cut them off so they're not sitting there wasting their time and breath.
Hey, wasn't I on your side about that, though?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wasn't cutting you off about it, but that's just an example. When I think somebody's wrong about something, instead of keeping on going down the wrong path of the ignorant path.
He's trying
then,
to save
hey,
us
hold
all.
on, let me
If
just
everybody would
correct
just
you.
listen to Aaron. Hello, everybody. Listen to Aaron, please. Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Listen, when I'm talking about something as personal as losing 3 brothers, and you think I'm going down the wrong path, dude, who in the fuck are you?
Hey, wait. Let's talk about sex. Losing brothers, fuck all that. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about something.
Please, James, let's go to our private place.
Let's talk about something that's...
Where's the private place?
Well, see, what's interesting is you ask the question and you don't even really want to hear the answer.
Where's the
That's
private
the
place?
problem.
Can I go?
It's right next to the special place, Taco.
Oh, shit. I love going to my special place, but I go alone. Alone? Oh, you poor thing. I come back with supplies.
In a worn out hand.
Okay. Let me explain my special.
I don't know where your special place is, but
let me explain my special place. Hold on, dude. My special place is my special place. Is that what we're talking about? Special places? We're talking about special places.
What is that? James.
I need to take James, where do you get into the private place?
James,
private place.
James,
what is this? What the fuck?
James,
What?
James, get me a beer and come to our place.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey.
What place? You talking about a special place or what?
The most special of places.
You were supposed to be at my special place.
I think James' special place is after he gets knocked out and he's seeing stars in a gay bar.
Hey, Kelly, honey.
Here it goes again. Here it goes again. Want to throw his dick in there.
Check this out.
Kelly.
Check this out. Hey.
Yes.
No. Hold on. Check this out, though, bro.
James.
Wait. Do you think you could knock me out?
Who are you talking to?
You're asking me or Tacos? Because I think Tacos can knock you out.
No,
I
I'm
can knock
talking to you.
I can knock you out, Aaron.
Hey, I know Taco's gonna knock me out. Aaron,
Go
could you
home, Aaron. Would you please go home, Aaron?
Wow.
straight up, dude? You bring up some weird shit, bro. Could you knock me out? Aaron, could you knock me out in the gay bar? Could you knock me out in a straight bar? Like what bar could you? Any bar.
I don't think anybody on this panel could knock you out. That's my honest opinion.
Cox,
I don't know.
Cox
I don't
would now
know.
say, "Oh,
I'm
you're
pretty good shape.
misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. You're thinking you're going down a path. Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me."
Hey, I 100% know Aaron cannot knock me out, dude. I know that for a fact.
Maybe
If you
after
think you
the
can,
But he wasn't trying to make it physical like that. But Cox, listen,
I would
Cox
love for you to
wasn't
cut
going
that
down
shit.
that way. He was joking in a way, and he was adding the ladies into the mix. He wasn't saying he wanted to knock you out, honey. He knows damn well he can't because the
You
rest
said
of
you
us
could
were
knock me out.
kicking
Hey.
his ass on the way.
Hey, shut up. Aaron, you think you could knock me out, homie? For real?
You say 100% I couldn't, and I'm saying 100% I can because you don't know my training. But anyways, I'm not about trying to knock
I don't
people
care
out.
about your training.
Training.
Hey, tell me what training you have. Tell me what training you have. What training?
It's all right.
What
No,
training?
I'll tell you.
Wait. No, wait. What training do you have? that qualifies you? What
He
training
has-
do you have? that
Hey, I went
qualifies
to
you
ninja school.
No,
He
I'll
has
tell you.
superpowers like Powder. Like when Powder got hit by the lightning and got hit by the antenna. It's like Powder. He's like Powder, but instead of lightning, he got hit by the antenna.
Oh my god.
He's trying to show us the way.
Tell us, Cox. Please tell us about your powers, about your special power, about all that extra knowledge you have that nobody else does. Oh, Cox. You're
Secret ninja.
Oh,
flying
Cox.
That's
squirrel
when he was
stuff.
anointed. He
Actually,
became
it's
anointed.
nothing
Hey,
about being a ninja or anything. It's about Aikido, if you know what that is.
Hey, Aaron,
If
guess
you are,
what? We don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. That's why you want to be unblocked.
Cox, do you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? If you are a secret ninja, I will still fuck you up. I will still fuck you up, dude. Straight up. I will still fuck you up.
No, I think it was Kelly. I
You
think
are?
she's the secret ninja. Cox, we're laughing at you.
No, all I'd have to do is apply a thumb lock in the Aikido and you'd be crying like Lee Veltman.
No, you know what? All I would have to do is like punch you in the jaw, and you would fucking lay the fuck out, dude. Fuck you, little fucking. I got a thumb. I know how to thumbprint you. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Wait a minute,
You little thumb.
James, hold on, dude. You're
You know
too
what-
pudgy
you know what
to think
happened
you
to
can
you?
take a swing at me.
You know what would happen?
You're too pudgy.
You know what would happen to you, bro.
Dude. Dude, you got
Hey,
you got
bro.
man boobs and you can't even do push-ups all the way. You can't even go all the way down on a push-up, James.
Cox, you are weak in the knees. You've always talked about how bad your knees are. I've studied you, man. I could take you down no time.
Cox, you're a wuss.
Damn.
And you got a
Wait,
bad
wait,
back.
These ladies have been going through my underwear drawer when I'm away at work.
You're
It
not
doesn't
the
take
smartest
that
man out
grip.
there, Cox.
Vulcan
Initiative.
Yeah, what I'm telling you to take you down. You think you'll take me down? For real?
Vulcan grip to the
No,
scalp.
James, you're hold
I'll
on.
fuck you up.
James.
You think
James,
you'll
you're
take me
too
down?
pudgy.
For real?
Hold on.
What's up?
You're too pudgy and you
Arizona
can't even go all the way
California,
down
I'll be
on
there.
a push-up.
He just wants to
What's
snuggle with you,
Hey,
James.
a
He don't
dad
want to
bod.
get. He don't want to rough you. Just
Show,
Arrow.
hey, show
snuggle.
me you going up and down the push up first. You show me one first, then I'll copy you.
A dad
No,
bod
no,
does
you-
not negate
Challenge.
physical
You can't
ability.
go all the way down. You're not going all the way down on the push-up. See, you thought you did 50 the other day or whatever.
Show
It was
me.
only like 10.
Show me how it's done. Show me how it's done.
You're gonna talk about going
Do
down
it.
on him? Oh
Do
my
it.
God, get real, man. Go read a Bible.
How many beers had he had when he did these push-ups, Cox?
I had a lot, but anyways, show me
Yeah.
how it's done.
If he was sober, he would have.
But you see,
done
okay,
it
see, the
correctly.
point is the overconfidence of when he thought that he did all
Show me
these
how
push-ups
it's
and
done
he
or
really
shut
didn't.
the fuck up. Show me how it's done or shut the fuck up. Show me how it's
Right.
done or shut the fuck up.
All they do, man,
Don't
is
fucking jump,
complain.
Show me.
That's
Show
not
me.
fair.
Don't tell me nothing.
We think
Show
you're
me.
warts.
Show me
You
how
know-
it's done and shut the fuck up.
So I see you had hits from
Pack your bag and fast get out of town. You this my once, me not gonna make you this my 2 time around. And when the magnum clicking on your ears out with sound, you walk go dead for sure. We bun straight up, put them under the ground. Some backstabbing hypocrite doing the thing for the crown. A couple shot up physics, get them the love of with sound. Them a go dead for sure. Pack your bag and fast get out of town. You this my once, me not gonna make you this my 2 time around. And when the magnum clicking on your ears out with sound, you a go dead for sure. You a go dead for sure. We bun straight up, put them under the ground. Some backstabbing hypocrite doing the thing for the crown. A couple shot up physics, get them the love of with sound. Them a go dead for sure.
Physics 21. You feel your bad run, come this bad man come. You shoulda know me, and me gun inna me and come. Firehouse man, no back from no one come. No Bellevue, me live a what 21 come. A boyfriend know say we no ask question come. Shot walk in a face like it a pedestrian come. We have it yes so unu go fi unu gang come. We nah while you turn the guan and galang come. Bad man no take no chat and ma aslam come. Kalish no have it just a bust like a bomb come. War no go like how them sing it in a song come. You have to militant kill it and then move along come. No shot and spill well like a flood over dam come. And boy catch them dust and soak over land come. Them thing you backing like a big door of a man come. This 21 you're wrong, bang.
Pack your bag and fast get out of town. You this my once, me not gonna make you this my 2 time around. And when the magnum clicking on your ears out with sound, you a go dead for sure. You a go dead for sure. We bun straight up, put them under the ground. Some backstabbing hypocrite doing the thing for the crown. A couple shot of physics, get them the love of with sound. Them a go dead for sure.
You feel your bad run, come this bad man come. You shoulda know me, and me gun inna me and come. Firehouse man, no back from no one come. No Bellevue, me live a what 21 come. A boyfriend know say we no ask question come. Shot walk in a face like it a pedestrian come. We have it yes so unu go fi unu gang come. We nah while you turn the guan and galang come. Bad man no take no chat and ma aslam come. Kalish no have it just a bust like a bomb come. War no go like how them sing it in a song come. You have to militant kill it and then move along come. No shot and spill well like a flood over dam come. And boy catch them dust and soak over land come. Them thing you backing like a big door of a man come. This 21 you're wrong, bang.
Pack your bag and fast get out of town. You this my once, me not gonna make you this my 2 time around. And when the magnum clicking on your ears out with sound, you a go dead for sure. You a go dead for sure. We bun straight up, put them under the ground. Some backstabbing hypocrite doing the thing for the crown. A couple shot the physics, get them the love of with sound. Them a go dead for sure.
This is the 20th century, Jim. Industry's making things that weren't even dreamed of 30 years ago. Satellites are being launched off into space. Nuclear energy and running powerhouses and submarines. It's a complicated age. Takes more than a pair of hands to do the job today.
That's all I hear is scoop. I thought this was a navy, not an educational institution.
Well, it's both today, Jim. It has to be to keep up with the times. Today, it's the
I'm not saying I want to, I'm saying I will. I will knock you the fuck out. I'm not saying I want to. I'm saying I will. You're not on my level, homie. You're not. You're not even on anywhere near my level of like fighting skills. Fighting skills.
That's what I depend upon is your underestimation of
I'm not,
what I can do.
If you think I'm underestimating you, boy, if you think you can fucking wreck me, do it. Right?
It's just a necessity right now. It's necessary.
It's necessary to have me knocked out.
I know, and I know for a fact, and it's not even a necessary thing. I know for a fact, if we had a fight, a physical fight, I would fuck you up. That's it. That's it. That's what I think in my mind. In my heart, in my mind, I believe that. I believe I would fuck you up. If we had a fight, a physical fight, I would fuck you up. That's it. That's it. That's what I think in my mind. In my heart, in my mind, I believe that. I believe I would fuck you up. If we had a physical fight, you said, oh, whatever, and you like, ooh, my hot tub, ooh, whatever. I would be knocking you out while you cried about your hot tub. Right? I'd be knocking you the fuck out. Boy,
You'd be crying. Yeah.
You crying for sure. For sure. Oh, please leave me alone. Oh, please leave me alone, Team 2. Please leave me alone.
We cool though, bro. Right?
And I might leave you alone. I might leave you alone. I might feel bad for you for a minute.
Aaron would even cook you dinner before you knock him. That's how much of a bitch he is. He'd be like, here, first, let me make you dinner. I'm saying, wouldn't you, Aaron?
I cook for the troops. I cook for anybody.
See? He'd be making you dinner.
You lie. You lie. What troops? Tell me what troops you cook for. Give me an MOS. Give me an MOS of troops you cook for.
I call my crew of friends. We're the troops, man. I cook for my friends.
They play Army.
Give me an MOS of any troops you cook for. What troops? Army troops? Navy troops?
They play Army. You know, like when you're kids, you play teacher, student.
Yeah,
you know,
G.I. Joes and shit.
Baby.
Yeah.
Paratroopers. Troops and his little paratroopers and
cowboys and Indians, right?
That's
my friends, my crew. I cook for my friends.
And he calls them his troops.
You don't cook for shit.
We're troops.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Which is fine, dude. It's fine to be a liar. We're all liars on here, right? I'm a liar too. Whatever.
On our way to a screening room ashore, where we would see the missile movie. Just for precaution, I counted the students again. It didn't take me long to see that someone was missing. Newhouse, of course.
You don't have enough education. No matter what you do, you'll be a failure. Unless you stay in school and learn something to make yourself worthwhile to an employer. This is the 20th century, Jim. Industry's making things that weren't even dreamed of 30 years ago. Satellites are being launched off into space. Nuclear energy and running powerhouses and submarines. It's a complicated age. Takes more than a pair of hands to do the job today.
That's all I hear is scoop. I thought this was a navy, not an educational institution.
Well, It's both today, Jim. It has to be to keep up with the times. Today, it's the men with an education who get ahead faster. They're able to understand and to use the new developments in electronics, ordnance, and nuclear energy. All the new facets of our way of life. No matter what you choose for a career, you'll find that without an education, you won't be able to compete with men for the better jobs. It's the first rung on the ladder of success. And without that rung, there's no place to go but down.
But suppose I'm just not suited for school. All I do is sit and look out the window and dream.
Well, every young man with gumption dreams, Jim. You're not the first to be restless in school. 15 years ago, when I was your age, I was restless too. In fact, I did something which was kind of drastic. I stowed away aboard a ship for South America.